I guess in my perspective, it's more about showing the child that like it's okay to have different relationships with different people, and and kind of giving them the example that it may not always work out, but even if things don't work out, you still kind of leave things on good terms.
Yeah,
Wesley. That's a very mature way to look at it.
Can't remember the last time I left things on good terms.
Damn, really?
Well, you never get a chance to.
Hold on, real quick. Quick question. Hold on, before everyone stops. This is I want to make this a pod topic. Hold on, this might okay.
Can we?
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on, real quick. What? Okay, never mind. Just go.
You sure?
I was gonna say look, we should take the shot before you say it.
Okay, let's take it.
You down?
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down. Ready?
Shots.
All right. Hey, this fool ain't even paying attention. Shot. There we go. All right, come on.
Just take it.
All right, guys.
I don't know why we do this.
Welcome, Jasmin.
Jasmin, welcome.
Thanks, guys.
George.
Thank you, everyone.
Jasmin. Wesley.
What happened?
Cheers.
Yayo.
Cheers.
Thank
Like it.
Salud.
George.
Salud.
Bottom Zub.
George, he's sober, by the way.
Oh man.
Yeah, see, that was good.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Right? Yeah. Smooth.
Would I buy it? No.
Really? Okay.
But if you offered it to me, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, I would buy it.
Damn.
I took the 42. I'll sip on the other one.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, don't sip on the other one.
Dog, you guys are okay.
Hey, Jasmin, thank you for these. These are really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
These
These are good.
these are added to the rotation.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You said Stater Brothers.
Stater Brothers or
Stater
Bevmo?
Brothers.
Bevmo for the
Bevmo.
variety pack.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Those are good
pack
too.
has mojitos and palomas.
Yeah, those are good too.
Palomas.
Me too.
Yeah.
Those
Okay.
all taste the same. Though.
They do not.
This one
That's
doesn't.
I feel like they do.
Yeah. Okay, guys, welcome to the LFP. I'm your host, Marlo. To my left, Wesley, Yayo, Hector, George, Jasmin. Welcome.
Hi.
Our guest. My first question, as we were, speaking of other things, came to mind, right? This is just, what a way to kick it off. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why we're just jumping into this. Like, how's everyone doing? You know?
No. I want
Good,
this is what I.
He
want
seems to feel very passionate about the topic.
No.
Ask us after. Ask us after.
you
I don't
sure?
care about how I'm feeling, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
get to that. This is a hot topic. Okay.
All right, go.
When is the last time you guys ended something on good terms?
That's a myth. That's just something you say to make the other person feel better.
No, it's not.
100%.
No,
Let's hear it.
I think a lot of it has to do with maturity. And a lot.
Leslie's
Look,
not mature.
I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of it, oftentimes, it takes a lot of practice and patience. I mean, I'll be the first one to air out my dirty laundry.
Yeah.
Have I always left things on good terms with people? Absolutely not. But I think as you learn to kind of grow, you kind of learn like why do things have to leave on a bad note, or why do they have to be toxic? Why do they have to be very abrupt and rash? It's possible to kind of come to terms with people. Of course, if both parties allow it to, as long as both parties are not being petty. But I think at that point, like you can and just kind of leave things out on the table, or just kind of. Sometimes it happens where you meet at a crossroads as well, and you're just kind of like, well, yeah, we fuck with each other, but we don't want the same thing. It's kind of time we make our own. Pave our own ways, kind of separate and just leave it at that.
Okay.
But so in your case, why is it that it's necessary to leave things on a bad
You
note?
said it's a myth. So you're on the opposite spectrum. Give it to me.
I just think it's something like you say to like lessen the blow.
Interesting.
I just feel like it's just however you take it.
Huh. We got a lot of takes here. I don't know what to
Perspective.
I don't know what to dissect.
Because like either way, like she was saying, like if you go about it like a mature way, like that doesn't necessarily mean that like both sides are gonna feel.
And
like
when
that.
I mean left on good terms, I'm talking like sexually, romantically involved. I'm not saying like, yo, me and this guy aren't just friends anymore. I'm talking about like a partner type.
Elaborate.
Yeah, that's what we're talking
You're talking
about.
about a
What do you mean?
relationship.
Yeah.
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 That's
Or
what you're
someone that
that's
was
what you're
just
talking about.
involved with.
No,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Or
So
you're talking
what
about
I'm
just in
referencing.
general.
No, I'm talking about a relationship
Yeah.
with a girl or a guy, whoever you're into.
Yeah.
This goes back to the would you say hi to your ex if you saw her in the supermarket?
Right.
My ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would, but that's me. I don't know if you would. So
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
different, though. That's
Okay,
different.
but
Okay, but are you doing like
whether or
a
not?
polite-
Hold on. Whether or not you even left things on good terms, you still may say hi.
No. Fuck. If you're not on good terms, why would
Okay, but that also depends on the.
super
Okay, I see his point. It just depends on the person because again, like I said, it just kind of depends on who you're with. Like some people are not very good people and they're crazy. Just admit it, they're crazy. So yeah, I would not say follow to someone like that.
Okay.
But I think if it was someone that you kind of carried a good relationship with, that you could be open and honest with, and it's always been that way, and you've kind of had that solid foundation.
Okay.
I think that when it's time to kind of part ways, it is possible. Does it always happen? No. You know, again, it's like he's saying, it's about perception. Maybe you thought you left things on good terms and the other person didn't. So, it just depends.
Let's see. So, okay, you're saying that it's just something to say.
Yeah.
Not necessarily you mean.
It's like the whole, we can still be friends.
Okay. But see, I
can't
feel
be
like...
You don't have to
Are
be
you saying that though?
So,
Okay,
No.
but here's the thing though.
Am I saying that?
Yeah.
But it's just
I
like
can't remember the last time I had to give that's.
But here's the thing
that's
though. I
speech to
feel like
somebody.
saying...
Because I'm not even saying that, bro.
But saying
I'm
you're
not
going to
saying
still be friends is much different from leaving things on good terms.
and being civil.
Yeah, because...
So yeah,
I hate
and
that.
I was
Yo,
gonna
can we be
ask. I was gonna
civil?
ask that later on. I was gonna ask, can
Why?
you still be friends with your ex?
Because no, you can't.
No. Okay. No, to answer your question, no. I cannot be friends with my ex. But I can still be, to use your word, civil.
Yeah.
If I see her and I can just say, oh, hey, like, how
Yeah,
whatever, I'm
if
good.
you see her at the
'Cause I
supermarket,
have-
hey,
I'm
you're
good.
you're not like trying to form a relationship. If
No,
you're-
I'm good. I can say
just
hi.
hi.
I'm gonna say what's up. How you doing?
Yeah, at the end of the day,
How-
we still have history. I
Yeah.
know you.
Yeah.
I know
'Cause-
you deeper than maybe many other people do.
Look, damn.
Right?
We're getting. No, I agree. We're getting deep. We're getting very deep.
I love it.
Ah, damn.
Damn, it's that next line.
No, well, that's the thing though. So okay, just because you like
Damn.
leave.
Hold on. Because my heart belongs to damn.
Damn.
That might be
Can
why.
it also be because you still have feelings for her?
Okay.
That's what I'm. See,
I can only. Look, I'm only speak for myself, right?
speak.
I'm gonna just speak for myself.
Preach.
Speak for me too.
Preach.
Okay, I'll speak for you too.
You might have to speak for me too. Me three.
How about I'll speak for.
I'll give you permission.
For everyone.
I'll speak
Once you
everyone.
end, I'll let you know. Like,
Okay.
That's what I believe.
So if I've had a relationship with you, right? Like a serious relationship, not
With
just,
me?
if I've had a relationship with you, right? Not just like, oh, we were talking. I'm talking about like an actual girlfriend. Then that connection for me, at least, is like forever.
Yeah.
Not necessarily that I want to be with you or like I'm still looking for you. It's just I chose you for a reason, and we have that connection, and I always had love for you. And whether or not we're still together, or we'll be together, that's to me indifferent. I chose you, so now we're connected.
Yeah.
So
We have history.
I always have love for you, but that doesn't mean I'm like, oh shit, like I want to be
Or
back.
I
with
love
her.
you, or I'm in love with you.
There you go. I'm not in love with you. I love you. I hope everything goes well for you, but I don't want to. I'm not trying to get back with you. You know what I'm saying? So
Fair enough.
Nah.
So
you can't speak for me.
Okay.
Because are you still gonna have love for that person when you find someone else?
Yeah.
No.
I'm
Shut up.
talking.
Yeah.
Wesley, I can only
If
speak
you're
for
with
myself.
if you're with another girl, if you're in a relationship and then the other person you have love for calls you in the middle of the night, hey, I need help doing this, you're going?
I'm never doing that. That's different.
Okay,
No,
but hold on.
no, yeah.
But
Okay,
you're also,
I'm
but you're also not, hold on. You're also
Wesley.
not telling that girl you love her.
I'm not.
Like, I care about you.
Look,
It's that love that you have for people.
I'm
right?
saying
Yeah.
from okay. Look, let me clarify this. From a distance, I have love for you. I hope everything goes well. I don't have no ill will towards you.
Key point from a distance.
From a distance, I know.
So-
Yes.
so
Look,
boundaries.
I am not.
People use that
So
word love.
boundaries.
I have love for you loosely too much for my liking.
No.
I am not though.
So he means
I
it with
am not.
boundaries though.
Wesley, come on.
With boundaries.
Yeah, you can.
You
depart.
can't love someone with boundaries, bro.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Bro,
Love should. Be
I've heard that
with
so many
boundaries.
times.
it's
yeah,
bullshit.
love with boundaries.
You shouldn't love
Oh,
someone.
because you're saying if it's real love, you to like be there.
Yeah, if it's real love, you would be there for them.
Now we're getting there.
Like, whenever it mattered,
Ah.
if you really loved them, like if they called you in the middle of the night, you would go, "Hey,
Tell you what. If your ex is dying in the middle of the desert or some shit,
If anyone's dying, I'm helping.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And she calls you and she's like, "Hey, I need your help.
Okay.
I might help you."
But
Right.
we're not talking to that serious extent. You took it to the fucking
Big tree.
the jugular, bro.
Okay, but
we're
I'm
talking
just
like,
giving
yo,
you-
hey, I need someone, to, whatever. Like, you know the little shit you've been approached with before.
Okay, but little shit
Okay.
I might not help you.
Yeah.
But big shit I will help you 100%.
Okay, fair.
I don't believe that,
You don't think so?
and I don't believe
Bro.
any of you guys.
You don't believe me,
Oh.
bro.
I'm pretty sure if I had a girl and my ex called me to like help her for like some life or death or something, so I might help her.
All right, your ex,
and I'm pretty sure
you
she'd understand.
Your
I have
ex
a
just got
question.
evicted, and she needs somewhere to stay.
No.
Okay, so I have a question though. So,
But that's not.
Where's the love now?
But that's not life or death.
no,
That is. She be sleeping on the street, dog.
You got it.
No way. She has family, bro. She can hit up someone else.
No, so I have a question though.
She
So
doesn't.
which ex are you helping though? Are you helping the ex that you left things on good terms with? And for you, that's a no. So there's a question for everybody else. But I mean, what about someone that you left on bad terms in that case?
In bad terms?
If you left things on bad terms,
What's
are
the
you
situation?
Still, like
You gotta give him
Like
the
they cheated.
hypothetical.
You gotta paint the picture for
but
me.
they're still, like in the future asking you for help.
But what is
Do
she?
you help them? She's
So,
getting evicted.
on bad terms.
You guys left off on bad
you can
terms,
sleep on that
whatever.
street.
I wouldn't
like
help her.
you loved her or whatever, and she's asking you for help. Like,
Nah.
hey, can you at least help me find somewhere to stay?
Nope.
It's not
I'll help
fair.
you find
No.
somewhere to stay, but you can't stay with me.
No.
I'll help you find. Wait.
Nope.
Bro, you can help her.
On bad terms? Nope.
You said she cheated.
Good luck. Good
said she
fucking
cheated
Yeah,
luck.
cheated on you.
Okay, maybe not.
Good luck. Yeah.
If she cheated on me, maybe not.
Good
Maybe not.
luck.
Maybe not.
Good luck.
Yeah, actually, I changed my
Come
mind.
on.
If
Well,
she cheated
okay,
on
so,
me,
so I feel like the term just bad terms is
Yeah.
very broad.
It
So
is, it
define
is.
that. So what does that mean?
so
is
bad
it
terms to
cheating?
me can
Bad
be
terms
so,
is
it
to-
can be broad.
All right. To me, it's like if you see her, you're not even acknowledging she's even there.
Okay.
Like you're just like
You hate her.
You don't exist. You hate her essentially.
Okay.
Or hate or him or her.
So you would help an ex that you left on good terms then, like it was just kind of a mutual disagreement where let's say perhaps your ideals
You put yourself
changed.
here.
Let's say that people, we all change as
What does she
people.
need help with?
Well, let's put the
done.
same instance though. She's getting evicted, or she needs a job reference, whatever the case may be, something like that.
If I'm single,
Okay,
yes,
what
I'm
if?
helping her.
Hold on. What if?
No, because that changes everything. If you always have love for her, you're gonna have love for her when you're in a
Exactly.
relationship too.
So okay,
hate
so
you, Leslie.
Okay,
so
if I'm gonna-
with that being said, you're saying if you're single, other people are saying that if you have unconditional love, it shouldn't matter if you're with someone new.
Yeah.
How would you feel about your partner doing that to you?
So
What if
that's why it's like a slippery slope.
Yeah. What if your girl's ex starts sleeping on your living room couch? You wake up one day, you're like, yo, why is this phone on my pullout? Like, what the fuck?
But am I sleeping in bed with her?
Hey, buddy.
Am I in bed with her?
Yeah, you're in bed with her.
You gotta go.
Maybe that's all right. Whatever.
Nah.
Maybe the first night.
No.
Maybe the first night.
Hey.
Bro, she's in bed with me, dog.
That don't matter. She could be getting up to get some midnight snack.
She better not. She ain't getting up to get no fucking midnight snack.
Hey, baby, I'll be back. All right, we need some water. You know what
I'll
I'm
be
saying?
like, I'm gonna go with you.
You're having
Hey, I'll get you that water. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Yeah, don't worry about
You're
it.
thirsty? I got you. Don't worry about it. Your king got you.
Yeah, I got you.
I know for a fact no one here is
I'm
cool with
locking the
that.
door.
No matter what you guys say.
No. I'll be honest. It's a no shot.
You guys
No
lying.
shot. He's not sleeping here. He's not.
Jasmine?
Nah.
The situation for me?
Same scenario.
No,
On good terms.
So okay.
Good terms.
On good terms, yeah. I mean, I have left things off on good terms with people.
And
I
so
still
while you're
have-
with some other dude,
Okay,
you're gonna let this dude sleep with.
Yeah, I have the perfect.
Give it to me.
Okay, go.
Okay, so you think you left things on good term with your ex,
Okay.
but then you tell your current boyfriend, hey, this guy's gonna stay with us for a little bit, and he doesn't take it well.
I know. Okay, hold up.
For a
You didn't
little
even
bit.
ask me if that's a route that I would take. I don't think I would let someone sleep in my house.
Okay.
I would help, like if they needed somewhere to stay, I'd probably help them. I'd probably find somewhere for them to crash.
Somewhere else.
Yeah, somewhere else, or
Gotcha.
maybe I might even like if they were like super broke, like hey, I just got laid off, I can't pay my rent,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to move into something smaller.
Yeah.
I think I could help to that extent with some money, or at least find resources for them.
Yeah.
I'm good at that. I would do something like that, but you
Okay.
crash at my house, no, like that's kind of sus. No, I'm gonna
Well,
admit
I feel like that's what we're talking
that's
about boundaries.
sus, and it's
Okay, but hold on.
disrespectful to your
Hold on,
parent.
no, I got it. Okay, but what if your boyfriend, regardless, feels some type of way of you helping him? Your current boyfriend. What if he's like, nah, I don't.
Do you have a problem with your boy?
Like, would you be at that point? Would you be? Yeah, would that create some type of
Let's be
problem
honest,
with
I
you
mean-
and your boyfriend?
Yeah. Because at that point, you have,
It probably would, but I think I would take the risk because at some
Wow.
let's say for example my current boyfriend is my ex at some point.
Okay.
Would I help him? Absolutely, as long as things
Rotating
ended
parties.
on good terms.
Okay.
But again, this is just me as an individual. I
Yeah.
think I'm
Yeah.
just
I guess you. Yeah.
I like to see the good in people, and
Yeah.
I wish I
I'm
could
not.
do the same.
It's not doing me any harm to find them. Look, you could easily go to the church and like get them donations.
Because even at the end of the day, you're not doing anything wrong. You're helping someone.
Yeah, you know what?
That's how you see it. You should see it, human beings helping another.
Exactly. That's the way that I'm seeing it.
No, he's not.
Yes, I am. Maybe all right. Maybe sleeping at my place. Maybe I'll let you sleep at my place for a little bit.
I don't know about that.
Maybe not a little bit.
That's
Maybe
a little
one
extra.
night. Maybe one night. I'll let you.
No.
You got evicted that day. Maybe you can crash one night, whatever. But next day you better be out and about.
Sleep in your car, bro. Like, no way.
She just lost the car too. Repo man is
right, if your new man has a problem with it, right, and now it creates an issue with the new guy, you're still gonna go through with it?
Yeah, because I'm finding someone else a resource.
To the extent where like this may be the deal breaker. Like this, he's out. He's out after this.
Then that lets me know more about my current man's character than it does about my own. If you can't be a human,
that's what I wanted to hear.
If you can't be a human and allow me to help somebody else,
so you see it as inhumane on his part to not accept the fact that
because it's letting me know how you treat and think of other people.
I know. I'm not against that. I understand what you're saying.
If it's a deal breaker for you, it's a deal breaker for me. Bye.
Damn, that's what I want to hear. There you go.
Because if you really think about it, you got to be in some real shit for you not to have nowhere to sleep at all.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying like
if you get to that point,
besides your car though.
If you get to that point,
like you literally have to sleep outside.
And I'm sleeping in their car.
And I might ask the question like, why is he hitting you up? Right.
I might ask that question on good terms.
That means like,
I might ask that.
How good were the terms?
No, not only that, but that just means being transparent with your current partner. Like if there's any sort of skepticism, you should be transparent with them. Like if you're being kind of sneaky-ish or like, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call it. Like, okay, that's sus, but I think a lot of it has to do with your partner and you having trust in each other. Okay. And just being transparent and clear. Like, if he wants to see the message, if he wants to handle the messages on my behalf, by all means, go for it. But as long as we can help somebody, just kind of take care of the situation.
So you see him
from there, just cutting the ties, like, hey, I helped you out. That was it. That's all you're getting from me. Yeah. I gave you what I could, and that's it. And just leave it at that. But you're not. That's not a gateway for your ex to continue a relationship with you. Exactly.
Yeah,
I like that. I agree. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
And that's this goes back to everything that we talked about.
From the mature way.
Exactly. Yeah, she's very mature.
Yeah, very mature.
With and that's
a very mature way to look at it.
That's the way that I would look at it too. Exactly.
Like, yeah, I get you. I'll be honest.
You're not looking at it that way.
There's no shot that she's sleeping at my house while I'm with this other girl. But may I help you? I'll consider it. I'll consider the help.
I'll help you 100%.
Yeah, I'll consider.
I mean, you can easily find them like a hotel. Like, hey, you can crash at this. I don't know, $50 hotel. I mean,
that's true. And then the next day you gotta figure it out.
Because I do see that as a little bit inhumane. Like, damn, I don't want to see.
Bro, exactly. At the end of the day, bro, we're humans. Like, you need help, I'll help you.
Yeah, we have a connection, so I'll help. Yeah.
Learned that from my mom. Mom. I learned that from my mom.
Exactly. Yeah, that's very humane. Wesley, you disagree? You think we're all lying, like us as in the dudes?
No, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I do.
Well, just because Wesley wouldn't do it doesn't mean that we won't do it, bro.
Right. But he thinks we're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're not lying?
I know you guys wouldn't go about it in that way.
Yeah.
100%.
Me?
Yes.
I've got a good heart, man.
Not that good.
Okay.
Damn. Marlo, tell you what, bro. I think you have a great heart, bro. I think you would help your ex.
Damn.
Not that good to put your ex up in a hotel. Not that good.
Or like,
look, as long as you're not,
as
long as Marlo's not pulling up to the hotel,
that's a different story.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a much different story. But did we get off track? Did everyone answer?
Yeah, George has been fucking quiet this whole time.
That's okay. This is
not. I was just listening.
That's okay.
He doesn't even know what we're talking about.
Just take it in. Just take it in.
George, are you gonna help your ex?
Not really, no.
Franny just fucking.
It's because his dad said no, so
his mom's not gonna let him. She didn't know.
I wouldn't. I still wouldn't.
Nah, okay.
For
that's
anything,
fair.
yeah.
For any reason. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him.
What if she says she'll give you a blowjob after?
That's a different story. That's a different story.
Very mature of you, George. Very mature of you. Oh man,
it's a little more intense.
Hey, everyone has their own preferences.
Everyone does.
We don't judge. Yeah, we don't judge.
Teach their own.
Hey, yeah. Some people require a cost for that help. Hey, you do you.
Teach their own. So now that we've been through that topic, how's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Like,
I'm doing great.
I can tell. You're on a good one.
No, I'm chilling.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Little rough week.
Yeah. slight, a little hiccup here and there,
Little minor bump.
minor bump. But we'll
Minor bump for a major. Minor setback for a major comeback.
like
What are you guys talking about?
I know. Is it
Hey.
Thursday? Oh,
come on.
yeah. I was a little heartbroken.
It was, yeah. It was tough. We'll bounce back, like you said. It's okay.
Yeah, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
George won't be there, but
Jasmine wants to know what you guys are talking about, so you should probably tell her.
Soccer. We lost our final.
yeah, we play on Thursday in a very competitive adult league.
Yeah, for like a lot of money.
Great.
Just no money at all. Just male ego. Just male ego on the
There you
line.
go. Yeah. And
My ego's
it's a bit hurt.
a bit hurt right now.
A bit hurt. That's okay. You guys will bounce back. Manifest it. Speak it into existence.
We for context, this second final in a row that we lost. It's like,
Yeah.
But you see that trophy right there?
We do.
that's 2 years ago. It's not. It seems like a lifetime. It seems like a lifetime.
But I'll tell you what, that team was now number 1, right?
I think that team was not good.
Well, now they are.
I think our team.
No,
now,
I looked at that team picture of when we won that day.
Oh, like us.
Yeah.
It was not good.
No, we would not.
No.
We finished last in the league we're in right now with that team.
Yeah, for sure. It was a rough week.
Yeah.
A rough team. Rough team.
yeah.
That's
We're
okay.
First place though.
First place though.
Nah, I know what I'm saying, but now you put that team in like the league we play in right now, we would not. We can't compete with the top dogs.
No. But that's okay. That's okay. Rough hiccup. We'll bounce back. How are you guys doing?
Oh wait, some fans they pull up to the game and they're like, you know, what? I didn't get no notice at the game.
No notice, really?
Yeah, they're like, you guys just kind of dubbed me. Someone in
no.
particular. I won't say no names.
Let's not say any names. We don't do that
Shout
here.
them out then.
They're like, I was there and like no one came up and say hi to me.
Damn.
Shout them out.
In the cold, super cold.
Very cold. Yeah.
It did rain.
It was raining that day as well.
Literally
And it was
raining.
cold.
My hands, I
It
couldn't
was
feel
really
it.
cold.
Yeah.
They were like, you know, I came out to support you guys, and no one came up to even
Yeah.
like to greet me.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think it's.
How you doing out? How you alright? What's up?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Anyone in particular you want to shout out?
There's something I want. Shout him out.
Should I do it? Shout out Martin, bro.
Hey, Martin,
#1 fan, bro.
we love your support.
I love you. You the
Real
man.
shit. Love the support.
Yeah.
I cannot say
Shout
enough.
out to you, bro.
Shout out to you. And next time I'll acknowledge you even more so to make up for someone else's
Yeah.
in acknowledgement. You know? How's everyone else doing? He's shy. They're shy.
They're both shy.
They're both shy. Martin, here's the thing. They're both a bit shy. You guys are both a bit shy. You guys aren't, your personality, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, right?
It doesn't mesh.
Yeah.
Mesh well.
I'll never forget this one time. We were hanging out with some people of the opposite gender, and then like you know we were like sorry man, my boy Hank is a little shy. He's a little shy back there. Like
Oh.
What was that?
I can't say it, bro.
Yeah,
You could say
it's not-
it. Fuck.
Nah.
That's okay.
You want me to say it?
When's the date, bro? Don't say the
I
date.
can cut it. It's alright. It's okay. Cut it.
I'll just say there was tacos involved. Like
Oh.
Tacos.
Was it that night?
that was that.
It
night.
was that night, yeah.
You
told me
weren't
about
there,
it. I know,
bro.
but you guys told me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys told me about it. I know when
Bro,
I was
but I was talking though.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't know. I remember that, but I was talking.
Is Jasmine, is being shy like a turn off?
No.
Is being It's
No.
alright to be shy.
Are you shy? Do you consider yourself shy?
Okay,
No,
you could-
absolutely not. No, I'm definitely a social butterfly, but
Oh shit.
Oh,
Damn.
I just think that I've just
Fair.
had so
I'm
many
still in my
like life
cocoon.
experiences that being shy isn't a turn off. It's just finding about what people
Okay.
like. You kind of trying to be understanding of them and
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Look
just
at George.
piquing their interest.
So just like
I think we're all pretty shy except for Yayo.
yeah.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, we're all pretty quiet.
Yeah, we're all,
I came here. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we gotta warm up to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
I
takes
know,
a
I
little
get it.
time.
No, but that kind of happens with like other. I've noticed that with other people, they kind of have to like feel your vibe, feel you out. Like, so no, it's not a turn off. I've definitely met people that
Okay.
are very introverted, but with time they'll kind of come out.
Yeah, we're a good time, I would say.
Come on, we're at the time.
We're a great time.
We just need some time to get to know us. That's all.
Yeah. Put a little bit of alcohol in these guys, and
Oh damn. That's
Marlo starts dancing. He's like the world's best dancer. Wesley starts rapping and shit. He's like, George. I don't know what the fuck George does.
know.
George is like the same person whether drunk or.
Yeah.
However,
What's up? However.
never mind. I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, thank you. How is this side of the room doing? How are you guys?
Cold, bro. I told you. I'm just Nah, I'm good.
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling. Yeah.
I hate you guys.
How you guys doing though, for real?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's good.
Good
bro.
week.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
going back to what you guys said. I'm just a little sad, but
Okay. We'll bounce back. Don't worry. Hector, good week.
Yeah, it was.
Are you sure?
Nah, I was busy, bro.
Busy? That's it.
busy.
Any big you know?
I hate you, man.
I love you. This side of the room. How are you guys doing, Jasmin?
Doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, got good news. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
You
good.
wanna share it?
Just keeping busy as well. Just
Okay.
looking forward to new opportunities.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't shared with everyone, so I don't want to make it explicit. I'm not. I don't know. Personally, I'm not the type of person that like. I'm very like low key about everything that I do. So
Okay.
I don't know.
well, I know. Congratulations.
That's good.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
But yeah, I'm just looking forward to.
Congrats on whatever it is. Yeah.
I guess I'll just
In
say.
advance.
No, you don't say. You don't say.
No peer pressure.
No, awesome. No, it'll definitely be a new adventure. Just a lot of new opportunities, and
Okay.
I think it's been a long time coming. I've been working pretty hard towards it, and
Okay.
I think that for the first time throughout this whole year has been kind of not the best. So I think that for the first time in a really long time, I felt hopeful. And
Oh, wow.
just looking forward. Yeah,
Shit.
things are starting to look up. So.
I'm excited.
There's
I'm,
light.
yeah. You just said yeah.
I'm motivated, bro.
Yeah.
As you should. Hey, it's a new year.
That touched my heart.
Yeah.
That's good.
I've seen a lot
How
of
are you, George?
darkness lately.
I'm always
There's
feeling
light.
good.
What's that one song? It was like they always play it like when the Dodgers lose and no, not that song. They always do it when like Dodgers lose and Kershaw's pitching. It's like "Hello Darkest, My Old Friend" or some shit.
Oh,
yeah,
hello,
yeah.
darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. Soundtrack to my
Goodbye
life.
again.
Yeah, that's one.
I like the hopeful one better.
See, I don't know the whole song, but I know the song, but I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a dark song. George, so you're always feeling good.
Yeah, I'm always positive.
Yeah.
Wow,
Any
love that.
luck at work?
Nah,
that's fine. And by the way, it's okay. Don't worry. You'll bounce. You know, you find
Yeah.
It's okay.
Use her example as
I am. That's why I'm listening. Like,
Damn.
use some good advice.
Yeah,
Did you guys ever introduce her? Or?
Yeah,
I thought we did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
If I didn't, in case I did, guys,
He did.
Jasmin, our guest, thank you for being here.
Thanks for
I feel
having
like I
me.
already did.
Yeah,
A lot of people wanted like a female guest on.
Here's the thing.
We've
Jasmin.
had a few.
Really? Yeah,
Couple.
I've seen.
But the fans, because a big part of our viewership and listenership are women.
Oh, this is real.
That's interesting.
Tell them the percentage.
The analytics,
Tell them the percentage.
78% are women.
Wow.
Yeah, I did not expect that either.
And they
but
asked you guys for a
Ev-
female guest.
The,
Yeah.
the,
They
the
always
first
do?
comment I get is have more women on there.
Yeah, they say we're.
So
Okay, well, hold
Male
up.
toxicity.
Look, I'm all for it. No, I'm all for it, but it's like no one told them to watch your podcast.
Oh no, don't say it like that.
Okay, we know what you mean, but don't say it like that.
timestamp, you got it?
Don't say
No,
it like
my
that.
point is like, okay, I get
No.
that they want you guys to have more guests, but like
No,
this
okay.
is your show. You guys are able to host it in the way you want. And so
Yeah.
if it is a lot of male toxicity, hey, that's you. And people tune in to it for that reason.
All right, Jasmin. This is why they want more women on there, right? Because we say things, right, from the male perspective, and I feel like the women want to be represented,
Gotcha.
and they want them to.
You got a lot of pressure.
I mean, I don't want to.
No pressure.
No pressure. But I feel like the women want to be represented, and
Okay.
some of the shit we say, like, okay, let's see the women's perspective. Let's see my side on this.
And I
Okay.
think you're
You know
doing
what
a
I'm saying?
really good job with arguing with Wesley because
Oh, yeah.
Wesley has a lot of shit to say.
Yeah.
A lot of shit to say.
Because the one time we had one girl on there that were like she was agreeing too much with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm very opinionated, and I'm not afraid.
Good.
of
I
it.
can
I'm
tell.
not afraid of it.
I can
No,
tell.
that's good.
and that's
That's
good.
But here's my thing though. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna respect your point of view. My point is never to try to change
Convince?
it. Yeah, not here to convince. I'm here to understand.
But it's
And
good for
and maybe offer you a different perspective as well if you're willing
it's
to
good
be
for
open
debate
to
though.
it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And I think that's what the women want. They want to see us go head to head in a mat. You know, not.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
just-
I mean-
they want the women's perspective on some of the shit we say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And here we are.
I don't know if you saw one girl actually made a video response to
Yeah.
some
Oh,
pod
I did
members'
see
claims.
that. I did see
She
that.
was quite. I wouldn't say enraged. I would say more
Passionate.
passionate about some of the
Passionate.
content of
She felt strongly.
of someone's responses. I'm not gonna say who. It's just someone on this pod. A couple of them. Not gonna, look in the direction. But some people on this pod. But
the AC is working pretty good right
it
now,
is,
bro.
right?
It's cold. Is that what you were looking at?
it is 72 degrees. Yeah. This guy's a big bear.
Bro, it's cold.
Hey, but we cleared the air. Hector cleared the air for
Did
both
you?
of us. He did.
I honestly didn't say anything.
I know. I listened to that back, and he really didn't say like.
He really
I didn't get to like explain my
He
point.
didn't get a chance to explain himself.
He didn't get to flesh it out.
Nah,
And that's okay. You don't want to do this on this one.
We'll leave it.
We'll save that.
We'll leave it.
Sorry.
Nah,
All right, let's start on the big one.
What's the big one?
4-day work week.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we've spoken about our point of view on the work week, right? The 40-hour work week, 5 days a week, this and that, blah blah blah. Jasmin, you're proposing the 4-day work week and how feasible it is
Yeah.
in our society, in the economy.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Okay. Well, I mean, it wasn't. I'm gonna give credit. I saw it on social media. I believe that there was like legislators and current like policymakers. I don't know exactly the name, but I did see an article about just kind of politicians rooting more for a 4-day work week and a 3-day weekend. And I mean, personally, I'm all for it. In my point of view, like if you're gonna ask me about my opinion, I still think that we should keep the Monday through Friday, but kind of keep like a staggered like work schedule.
So
yeah,
for
so some people
yeah,
work
I
Monday
get
through
you.
Thursday, other people work Tuesday through Friday. And I'm sure regardless, people are not going to be happy because everyone's going to want Friday off. But at the end of the day, you got to look at it like you're still getting a day in the work week technically off to go to doctor's visits, like really important things that you need to cover, and you're still getting like
car repair.
Yeah, you're still able
Dentist.
to get the leisure
Groceries.
time of having your weekend.
Yeah.
So I think it would work better. Personally, to me, when we're talking about a 4-day work week, I'm thinking about 32 hours and just increase my pay.
Okay.
And on top of that, there have been a lot of studies, there have been a lot of research in terms of giving people more time off like that increases productivity, increases people's overall mental health, which I guess for me is really important. And a lot of people's mental health has been declining for that
it's
reason.
important for everyone.
Yeah. So, I mean, Yaya was explaining to me earlier, we both shared, that and I'm sure you guys can relate to it too, where you just spend so much time at work and you're just kind of like a slave there and you're commuting there, like your whole schedule revolves around that you just don't even have time for yourself. You have like this much time to yourself,
Nothing.
and some of us are barely staying off that time. We need a little bit more time to be better. I think it'll be better.
Wesley,
But-
I feel like you've been speaking a lot on this.
No, I agree 100%.
Okay.
I was for the 4-day work week for that specific reason, which you said, because like you can't go to the DMV on Saturday
Yeah.
or Sunday. So now you're making me use one of my whatever usually
PTO,
16 days that I have off in the year to go take care of something so like minuscule.
And the problem with that shit too is like your managers be tripping and shit. Like when you
they be
you
like,
have
hey,
your
you got
fucking
one
day
day.
off, like
and
they
then,
get mad. Like you basically like they treat you different. Like
Yeah.
they want to
For
make
that
it
one
seem
day.
like yeah.
Or they'll
like,
start questioning you, like, oh, like you had a doctor's appointment for what?
yeah.
Why?
like-
Why do you go to the doctor so much? Like,
I think that's crazy.
yo, you're
well,
violating
for one,
HIPAA
they
law.
can't. They shouldn't.
Yeah, they shouldn't, but sometimes that's the thing though, a lot of
I've been-
people
I have
don't
heard that.
know.
I've heard the instance where they say like, for example, let's say something you call off, right? And you go,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
like I can't come in because I'm sick, and they're like, are you sure? Like we really need you. I'm like, bitch, I
They
just
can
said
legally
I
say
cannot
that,
come
though.
in.
You shouldn't even
So,
have
like-
to tell them
Yeah, you
what you're
shouldn't
doing.
have to explain, but
I
some
know,
of
but
them make
I've
you.
heard the instance not
But
from
Yeah.
you're a good enough
Yeah.
person to
Not
tell
from-
them what I'm gonna do on my day off.
not from personal experience, but from other people's stories where they say like,
Yeah.
oh, I called off. I said, hey, I cannot come in because of this reason, and they say
Yeah.
like, are you sure?
I've
Like,
had
we
that.
really need you, and I'm like, bruh, all right.
I've had that.
There's even some situations where you can't even ask. You have to ask for permission.
Yeah.
Look at the guy next to you.
Me.
He doesn't
You
even
don't know-
ask his managers.
you don't know how
He's-
to call off,
he's
bro.
Asking them, oh, is it okay if I take this day off? And they're like, no.
Is it okay if I'm sick this day?
And they're like, no. So he has to go in.
Yeah. But I completely agree. I think the 5 days is just
But also, you said about the mental health thing. I know that's like for the past few years, that's been like the whole like I want to say like trendy. Everyone's
It's not trendy. It's an epidemic.
No, I agree, but like everyone uses it.
It's an epidemic.
But the thing is not only it is an epidemic, but in the recent, I would say like 3 or 4 years, everyone wants to bring that up. Like that's the number one thing that everyone's bringing up.
And I don't think everybody, they usually say it just for an excuse, not because they necessarily have mental health problems.
Yeah.
Like for all these companies that try to get in front of it for like mental health, they don't care about your mental health.
Oh no, of course we're robots. We're machines to them.
Yeah,
we're disposable.
They don't. You heard about the fucking
Thank you.
the Kellogg's shit?
Yeah. No, I have not.
I don't know what city it is or what state it is, but they cut the benefits and pay of like 1,400 employees that were going on strike for that reason, because they implemented this new plan that they're gonna cut like all their benefits in half. So the employees went on strike, and then they said they're gonna fire all those employees.
Hey, that sounds like a class action lawsuit to me.
For being on strike?
Yeah. They said it, and then it was for the last few days. It's been like trending on social media, like, "Hey, these are all Kellogg products. Let's not use them anymore." Like there's good alternatives.
Let's cancel Kellogg's.
Let's cancel them.
They're gonna get a
Like
lawsuit.
they don't care about you, bro.
No, they don't.
No. I mean, I've been saying on
They don't get, bro.
multiple podcasts.
Fuck, what's that shit called? Like if someone dies unexpectedly, you get those like
bereavement.
Yeah, they give you like
3 days. Yeah, 3 days.
Bro, if someone,
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, 3
Seriously?
days.
You
that
get
are
unexcused
paid.
absence. Yeah.
No, three excused absences. Of course, you can use it as long as you want, but the rest you don't get paid.
Yeah.
Like,
If someone like my loved one dies, like someone who's super close to me, you think I'm gonna be fine in 3 days to come back to work
No.
and to take care of everything I have to take care of for them?
Never.
No.
Not at all.
not
It's only
enough
3
time.
days.
They only give you
it's
3
only
days.
3 days.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
But that's like unexpected. Like straight up, hey, you guys, so and so just died. I can't come in, so you only get 3 days. Now it all depends on your company, because I've worked for a company where like they'll let you use your PTO or whatever.
But that's crazy to me that you have to use your own PTO because someone passed away unexpectedly.
Like this wasn't.
Yeah,
Not necessarily
planning your
something else,
plans.
yeah.
Like you didn't plan to go to a funeral next year.
And take it to the lecture extent, bro. If I put in my days off, I'm just letting you know I'm not coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Whether you approve them or not, I'm not coming in regardless. I'm doing you a favor.
I agree.
So you better help. You better schedule accordingly.
Yeah.
And that's not
I'm
'cause,
just letting you know.
And I know there's probably people who take that to like over exaggerate, like but I speak for myself. Like I'm a good worker and shit. Like I'll come to work. So when I tell you I'm asking for this day off, like
Because I really can't go.
Yeah.
or I really
I
need it,
agree.
or like I need it for myself. Though I'm not coming regardless, bro. Like,
Whether you
whether you approve it or not, hey,
I'm not
I'll
gonna
be
be
in
there.
Mexico or whatever on the beach.
Yeah.
While you're over here scheduling to find somebody to.
To cover for you.
But that's not like hypocritical to say like, it's their business to know that like somebody in your life passed away, but at the same time, like you don't have to give them information of why you're gone.
Elaborate. What do you mean?
Well, because in that case, you would just use your PTO. You wouldn't use those specific days.
Exactly my point. Like how there's no like specific like PTO. Like there's no specific thing like other than those 3 days for you to like get a certain amount of days off for a tragedy to happen in your life.
Right.
So what I'm trying to say is like, how can you say like, how would you want them to care? But at the same time, like when something like minor, like you get sick, like you give them like little to no information about like what's going on in your life. That's not running it both ways.
Nah, I don't think so.
I understand anything because there's
I
probably
get what
people
you're
who
saying,
use that for like, let's say
Yeah,
somebody
for anything.
Somebody probably
Yeah.
didn't pass away in their life, but they'll say like, hey, somebody just,
And that's not.
and they're using it for.
That's dark. You can't do that.
Yeah, I hate people who do that shit, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
Yeah, I
they-
mean, okay, I do agree. Yeah, there are people that have
People
definitely
do that, but
abused
yo,
the system.
I feel like that's
Looking for
that's dangerous.
Look for the unemployment, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
During COVID, everyone was getting cash for unemployment. How many of you were really trying to look for a job? You were just settling for the unemployment.
No one. No.
I was a good example, bro.
Okay.
Because I was actually unemployed for a little bit, and
Okay.
I was actually looking for a job. And then
Okay.
once I got the job,
You're done.
I was done with
Yeah.
unemployment.
Okay.
Look at George, bro. He just said yesterday. I don't know if he's lying or not, but he said if he tells them he has COVID, he's getting 14. He can't go to work for 14 days, and it's no pay.
no pay. Yeah.
He's not getting paid for that.
Even if he has a virus.
Even if he was infected, or let's say his mom or little sister's infected, and he has to take care of them. He just lost 14 days, no pay.
Yeah.
You don't know if he has to pay the mortgage for his house or whatever.
True.
Yeah.
I've actually seen that a lot at work. It's really unfortunate. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. Like, I don't know. I just have so many disagreements with this current model. If you really think about it, this 5-day work week was actually kind of based on the traditional family where the male is the breadwinner, the woman stays at home, they take care of the kids.
I saw that recently.
So that technically back in those days, they were making enough money to feed a whole family. And now you have 2 household incomes, sometimes even more than that.
Yeah.
People, I mean, for example, I have roommates. I've had plenty of roommates to sustain one household, you know, and like that needs to change. We're not machines. People can't
We're
pursue
treated
the
like
things.
one. Yeah.
I just know that in Europe, that's not how everything
They have
is.
siestas.
Huh?
They have siestas.
They what, like sleep, like nap times, or
Like from a certain time to a certain time. Let's say like it's from 2 in the afternoon to like 4. Mm-hmm. Everything shuts down.
Yeah, I've heard that like their lifestyles are like completely more chill, and I'm not saying that that'll work here.
Yeah,
but maybe we have to adjust and modify to times that are going on today. Yeah, obviously it's not the same how it was like 50 or 100 years ago. No, things are different. Yeah, we're smarter.
Agreed. I feel like we've been on this model for too long.
Way too long.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I know nurses and people in the medical field. They work 3 days.
They work 3 days and then they have like
3 days.
But they work 3 days, but they work 12 hours.
Sometimes even more.
And honestly, I'd rather take that.
You'd rather work 12 hours.
I'd rather work 3 days.
But that's
12 hours.
I would do that too.
Honestly, I
3 days and then have 4 days off.
If I work 3 days, 12 to 15 hours, I could do that. And then the next 4 days I'm off. By all means, let's do this.
I don't know about that.
I agree too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. No.
Yeah, that's easy.
Look, put it like this: 3 days you're powering through it, and then 4 days you're free. Like you.
Yeah, but you're working 12-hour. Like I hear it from experience. I've never had to do it.
But they also have like 2 hours off or like 2 hours.
They get 2 lunches,
stuff like
2 hour
that,
breaks, like an hour lunch. Like
no, they get 2 lunches.
Oh, yeah, like 2
1 hour lunches.
Like that, yeah, and your
like
breaks.
Yeah, like 4 15-minute breaks.
Yeah. So like it to me, like that's
okay.
fair.
That's okay. Now if
I'm telling you,
talking about all
I'll
of
do
that. Okay, if you're talking about all
Sign
of
me
that,
up
then
for
yes, that sounds more different. But if you're
sign me up for that.
I guess I'm thinking to all the times that I've had to work overtime, and I think I got like it was like an hour and a half of lunch and 3 breaks, but even that was still pretty crucial.
Not enough.
Hour and a half. I can't go back to an hour and a half lunch.
Hour and a half, 12-hour day.
I mean,
but I think you
get an
have
hour
to think
lunch
about
and
the
I'd be
job
taking a
too. It
nap.
also depends on the kind of job it is. So.
Yeah.
But you're right. Like you said, I think we're definitely sorry. I think we're definitely like we've come so far from the 1940s, 50s. Like we don't have to
work so hard anymore to make things happen. Like there's obviously like machinery, like there's a lot of things that are built to modify.
100%. The model should change.
Yeah.
Right?
So what?
The model.
Oh.
Like the 5-day work week.
I'm down for that, bro. Let's go on strike. Us 5 or us 6 right here?
A 6.
We're gonna hit a lot more people.
You could FaceTime me when I'm at work.
Oh shit.
I'll be at work. Just let me know when you guys go.
Real quick before we move on. 3-day or 4-day?
3-day.
3 day.
3.
Shit.
3-day work week.
3 or 4. 3 or 4.
I'm gonna go with 4.
4.
Yeah. 4.
3.
3.
2.
Oh wow. Okay. So
Just fucking with you.
you're just sleeping at work.
I'll do 4. I'll do 4.
4,
I
okay.
can handle 3-day weekends, bro.
Okay.
3-day weekends are cool.
Yeah.
3. So we got a few 3s and a few. Okay. That's fine. Wesley.
Yes.
Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner, the talk of the town.
Break her down. We've seen her on IG
I would.
recently. If you want to explain who she is, you know,
She's like this IG. I think she started off as like a fitness thing,
say what you want to say. I know what you want to say. Come on.
Call her, bro. Say it.
but then she became like a thought. Like people were like running through her.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
You're like, what's wrong?
and then she even wrote a book about it.
What's wrong with that?
She even wrote.
Nothing.
Hey, I don't care. Hey,
Me neither. Do your
She's
thing.
securing her bag.
yeah, she wrote a book about
Do your
it.
thing.
Colin Kaepernick, the GOAT. Bro, he flew her out. No, he didn't fly her out. He hit her up and he made her pay for her flight there and back.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
you have something similar, but well, along those lines. But
Yeah, paying.
hey, King.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, back to the she married some fool, PJ Washington. He plays on the Hornets.
Yeah.
Basketball, NBA.
I'm seeing that right now.
Okay.
She actually went to one of his college games when he was like 19, 18, and that's how they met. She's like a few years older, maybe like 6 or 7.
Right.
So everyone was saying like, yo, she's kind of predatory type behavior. He got her knocked up. They had a kid. They got married. She filed for divorce, and supposedly like, she got like he has to pay like a huge child support to her.
Oh, okay.
So everybody was kind of
they have a kid.
Yeah, they have a kid.
Okay.
So everyone's kind of saying, oh, she just did it for that because like he was in the NBA. She cashed out. Yeah. But then she was saying like, yo, I'm kind of like, I don't have a place to stay type shit. She's pretty much saying she's broke.
Okay.
And there's no child support money coming in, but he's saying otherwise. I don't really care about that.
Right. That's not your point.
What I more care about is that, so Deion Sanders, who is a great football player, Hall of Famer, he coaches, I believe at Jackson State University.
Yeah.
He coaches the football team. Yeah. And he brought in Brittany Renner to give a seminar to his kids to let them know about how women are, like, about how women are out there.
Yeah.
Pretty much like to be careful about what women you surround yourself with, because some are only there for the money.
Yeah.
So he brings in this girl who's kind of just, I don't know whether she's in it for the money or not. Yeah. I don't know. This is just what everyone's saying, that she's a gold digger.
Right.
So he thought it was best to bring this girl here. And she's attractive, fat ass, all the shit you think of, right?
Everything you want.
Yeah, everything that's on everyone's IG feed.
On the surface level.
Yeah. So my whole thing was during this whole seminar presentation where she's giving this bro, and even in the video, they give like this motivational music in the background of what she's saying. It's funny. Yeah. And then I'm thinking like, do you think any of these 18, 19-year-old kids are looking at what she's saying?
No.
They're literally looking at her right now saying like, yo,
I'm trying to fuck.
Yeah.
Or where can I get one of you?
Exactly. How can I?
Yeah.
I have to do what?
Yeah. I have to make it where?
Yeah.
Number 1 draft? All right. There we go.
That's what I'm saying. And then, yeah. Some people are like,
so you're saying how effective it is to really bring her in.
I'm just saying like,
isn't that contradicting though? Like, say she's trying to get like child support and all that stuff. Isn't that contradicting with what she's doing? Like she's pretty much saying like, I did this.
Don't fall for it.
Don't fall for it.
The floor is yours.
Open to discussion.
Isn't it? I mean, come on.
The reports were that she was getting the bag from child support, but then she was saying that's not true.
It's like saying a fucking serial killer goes in to like
tell you what to look out for.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
He might be a serial killer.
Yeah. Like this is the way serial killers think. Yeah. I know this because I'm teaching you.
That's a fair point. They might use that in court next time, right?
I mean, I would. Yeah. I'd be like, she's teaching
if I'm PJ Washington,
18-year-old. Yeah, he's pays for the Hornets.
If I'm PJ Washington,
he's like a role player. He's not like a star.
I'd 100% use that to my power.
Yeah. But then, to help him out, she posted, I think she did like the homecoming for Jackson State. And then while she was there, she posted a selfie on campus saying, looking for your guys' sons. Something like that, or along those lines. So she was like playing into the whole thing, like, yo, I'm predatory vibes, like I'm here looking for the younger guys to like cash out in the future. And then like after that, she was like defending herself, like
Jasmin. Do you think her doing this, right? Like, let's say she is being predatory, right? Do you think she's on her right, and it's like the dude's fault that they fall for it?
No.
Or do you think like it's her, like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, my perspective on I don't really know her like that, but I have seen her on social media. I know all that about her. Yeah. But yeah, that's definitely predatory. Like, I think as an older person, you obviously know what you're doing. You're kind of manipulating people in a sense to kind of have them fall into your ways. So I wouldn't say that it's the men's fault. Yeah. Because I mean, if you're going after younger men, it's like you guys are saying, what are they looking at? They don't give, they don't care what.
They don't care what she's saying.
Yeah, they don't care what she's saying. They're just looking at her ass and be like, yeah, like let me smash that real quick. Like that's all they want. That's all they're kind of caring about. Let's be real.
Hey, what did the homie say? He said we're dogs. We gotta eat.
What the homie say?
Who's that? I don't know that homie.
Nah, but people were bringing up.
He's not here today.
People were bringing up if the genders were reversed, and let's say she was the one that was 19 and he was 26, 27, and he went to like her college volleyball game.
Canceled.
To pick her up.
He's out.
He's gone.
So, but that's why I agree with Jasmin.
It is predatory, but that's the thing
because she's
a woman. No, I wouldn't say that it's right. And it's not because I'm agreeing with you, by the way. Yeah. I'm just speaking the truth, but that's just kind of truthfully. That's just kind of how our society is. Like when it's a man, of course, it's gonna be looked down upon. And it's like, he's creepy.
It's
he's
immediately
weird.
called predatory.
Yeah, it's called predatory.
But if a woman,
she's a cougar. But you have to remember not to kind of put this on men, but to some extent to put it on men. You guys have sexualized that. You guys have sexualized older women. I'm not talking about you guys specifically, but just some of the gender in general.
Really? Everybody wants the teacher or
men have sexualized someone older to kind of be
I heard it come out of your mouth.
Hey, good partner.
Thank you.
How many of you guys here didn't wish like your teacher approached you like that?
She did.
Oh, every day, bro. Every day.
Exactly.
I pray to the Lord, man.
I'm keeping it real.
You might want to.
Yikes.
Excuse me. We're not even. Wow.
No, but I wanted to say back to
there was consent.
If a guy posted like, "Hey, I'm on this college campus looking like for your guys' daughters," like he'd be done.
Oh yeah, he's out. He's done.
If he posts a picture,
but again, it's because it's been normalized by society.
So you're saying that because men have looked, since we come after women who are older and sexualize them, it's more so okay. Whereas if a woman or as a man does that, it's like looked at as predatory.
It's not necessarily like accepted.
So it's our fault.
It's a side. Well, to an extent,
it's always our fault.
Yes.
It's always our fault.
Low key, it's just different.
Sorry, if it's our fault, say it's our fault. I want to hear it.
She already did.
I did. I said just a general. No, I'm not saying you specifically. I'm not saying all of you specifically.
In general,
but I'm saying in general, men. You know, we. There's reasons why they do that. That obviously stems from something.
Yeah, but it's different. Like I remember in high school, like I've known girls that like had crushes on teachers. Yeah, but like for them, it's like more romantic. It's not even sexual.
So it's cute.
But see, that's different. It's coming from. But we're talking about a man having a crush on a younger woman. That's no,
but I'm saying more in the perspective, like in the setting of high school.
Okay.
Yeah. Like.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That is true.
I feel like that was the difference.
I've had crushes on professors, but it's never been like creepy. It's like, oh,
like
they're adorable.
Sexual?
No, like, oh, they're so smart. Or, oh, he's so handsome. Like,
okay,
so that's attractive.
Cute or, it's more like attractive. It's stimulating in a different type of way, not sexually.
Stimulating in a different way.
I like that you said that.
I like that. Yeah, no, I get you. No, because I get what you're saying.
Me too.
Yeah, it's stimulating to you in a different way, whereas
romantically,
a man's stimulation is just like, yo.
We gotta eat.
She got that thing on her.
Thinking with the wrong head.
Nah. You gotta eat.
Yeah, pretty much.
But girls, that's what I'm saying. For them,
I don't be thinking with the wrong head.
For them, it's more intimate.
Some of them.
Yeah.
I never think with the wrong head either.
All the images are right here, bro. I'm like, the fantasies. No, it's kidding.
Oh shit. Oh. So Brittany Renner, you think is this cool to bring her in?
Here, bro, she's famous, bro. She's pretty much famous. It's crazy how like those people like that are famous. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to knock her, but I'm saying like
people. I know what
the IG type.
You're just on IG,
but they're famous to an extent though, because doesn't she do?
No, she's like a D list compared or Z list compared to like we're talking like Rihanna type shit. But
yeah,
to an extent, they're
still famous.
Oh yeah, famous.
Still famous.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. If you're famous,
they have a following.
If you are famous on IG, that's still
she has a following.
You're famous. You have a following. Yeah. It may not be Rihanna status like you're saying.
Like you're not talented, but people know you.
But she's
not
bad.
you, not you,
She's bad.
Not you.
I'm pretty.
Not you, bro. Not you.
Is that a talent?
Her.
Yeah.
Like she's not talented.
Being bad.
That's no talent.
Okay,
and that
I disagree.
I
disagree. Being bad is a talent.
Yeah.
No way.
I think being bad is a talent.
I think people that are
like
good,
a
Jasmin.
Jasmin.
If
no way.
Because if everyone could do it,
everyone would be better.
I agree. You know what? I'm gonna agree with that. It is a talent.
If you could take good pictures, all of a sudden you're bad.
I think
I guarantee you, if you take bad pictures, you're not.
I know bad girls with 200 followers.
Same.
But that's what I mean, though. It is a talent because in the same way that you kind of have to set up all your things here, your mic and what these girls have to buy certain outfits, do their makeup a certain way, lighting, yada yada yada.
Yep, they know
how to create content. Yeah, and they know exactly how to appeal, capture their angles.
They knew who the audience is.
To an extent, it's I would call it more of like a visual arts, like a modern visual arts.
Do you guys follow IG models?
She's marketing, very good marketing.
Yeah, there you go.
Very good. The ones I follow me.
Yeah, that's a sell. I like that line, man.
Damn.
What about you guys?
That's a clip.
I know you guys can't one up him, but
No.
I mean, I know the same people
Yeah,
that
exactly.
you know, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Same, yeah.
So
Nah, that was impressive, bro. No.
That was outside of
But I
that.
mean,
I don't follow any IG models. No.
Nah, I think that's weird, bro. I think it's weird if you follow like celebrities and shit.
Yeah.
The only celebrities I follow are LeBron.
Drake.
I don't follow Drake.
Wow. Okay.
I think it's LeBron.
That's
I don't follow Messi. I don't follow Kanye West. I don't follow none of those fools.
Me either. Yeah.
The only famous person I follow
I
is 50
follow
Cent.
Ronnie Feig, but that's like clothing. So I don't know if you want to say like
That's-
celebrity type. But I think it's
Much
weird,
more.
bro. I remember
clothing influencer.
not my proudest moment. I was on someone's IG. I had their account,
Okay.
and I was like, you know what? I think it's stupid that you follow all these people. So I took it upon myself to unfollow all of them for her.
You did her a favor.
Yeah,
That's good.
and then she was like, "Yo, why'd you unfollow all these people?" And I was like,
So-
"Dude, it's stupid. Like,
So
why do you follow them?"
You were curating her IG feed.
yeah, I was like,
Wow.
"Why are you following all these people?" Like,
You said, "Let me give you my taste.
exactly.
This is let me culture you."
I was young, very young,
Yeah.
but
I don't see anything wrong with that though.
Maybe you were just. I get you.
I don't know why people follow people on like celebrities and shit like that. Like, you could just search their name
That's true.
if you really want to know what they're up to.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't give a
I
shit
mean,
about
there's certain
celebrity
people I'm
like
not gonna.
that.
I keep up with certain people, but that's because I like their content, like certain
Okay.
makeup artists.
Yeah,
That's a little bit different.
But see,
I
that's
like-
not. That's different.
I feel like it's more towards to like my Ronnie Fieg thing, who's like
Yeah.
a sneaker clothing, because that's like your
Yeah.
interest. Like,
something that might be
But
useful
anyone
to you.
like-
yeah,
fake-
something that I could see if
So
they're
like an
posting,
artist.
like a DIY, whatever. No, a DIY, whatever the fuck you say.
DIY.
Yeah,
D-
DIY.
DIY.
Sometimes they post you like that. I was like, okay, I
DIY.
could do this myself, but like,
I agree. Yeah.
yo, if I'm following Drake, this fool don't even be. Is it him posting?
It's just
Is
him
it
and his
posting?
homies.
yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
So
So
like,
That
why are
makes
you following
sense.
them for? Like,
I got you.
I get you. Yeah, that makes
to
sense.
that, yeah. To I mean,
I think the only
I don't follow Bad Bunny and shit.
the only person I follow is The Weeknd. That's it.
Okay.
Other than that, that's.
No, I do follow law. I'm guilty of it.
There
Now,
you
now
go.
you're making me question them.
I- but I-
once I leave here,
but I
about
do
it,
it
like,
too.
do I
James going
follow?
tonight like damn.
But I
And
do it too.
I just started following LeBron too.
Follow.
I just started following LeBron. It was because like, I don't know, he posted some shit that like motivated me.
He did something crazy. And you
Yeah,
were
and I was like, I don't
he
follow-
deserves
I'm
my follow
I'm
now.
gonna follow this for like,
Yeah,
you know,
hell yeah.
I've done that
Okay.
before.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes this shit does get annoying when he posts like him just like bopping his head to music. Like I just be like, yo, why the fuck is this fool doing that? But
I follow Selena Gomez,
But do you follow Selena Gomez?
but
see,
I love her.
I don't follow girls
You
like
love
that.
her.
I don't
love
follow
her.
any like.
Hey, shout out Selena Gomez. Hit me up.
Back to like what I said earlier. I don't follow girls like
Vanessa Hudgens.
IG models.
Oh
the
wait,
baddies
no,
or whatever.
no,
I
no.
don't follow them like that.
It is Vanessa Hudgens, not Selena Gomez. I
I
get
thought
them
you
too
said
confused.
you follow baddies that have 200 followers, so they follow you back.
No,
Did
no.
you not
okay.
say that?
Damn, that feels good.
No, but that's different. I'm saying like this. Like I don't follow the Kim Kardashians, the fucking
Gotcha.
'Cause I just
the
have no
Summer
interest.
Rays, the
Yeah.
everyone that are posted. I don't follow them. Like
Yeah, I have no interest in that.
yeah.
Okay.
That's not gonna do anything for
I was
me.
gonna say something. Fuck. Step my mind.
Shit. Yes. All right, guys.
Little baby
Um,
arm.
Baby arm is important sometimes. You know?
Well, not Lil.
Oh damn! I forgot we were doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, we are.
George, you got one?
Hector, you
No,
got
I'm
yours?
driving.
Yeah. All of a sudden he's driving.
Yeah. All right,
Wait,
guys.
so if he's driving, then he should take one.
He's not going, bro.
No.
He's our
He
backup
said-
in case that he doesn't go. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking George, bro. It's
Guys.
crazy how we need to have a backup, bro. Fucking crazy.
Unpresentable.
Guys, salud.
Cheers.
After a quick intermission. Salud, salud, salud.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
hell yeah, Hector.
I don't even want to drink.
Me neither. I'm being forced.
I'm scared. Drink that shit, bro.
Yo, he's struggling.
It's okay. It's okay, Wesley.
Let's go.
All right, guys.
I don't drink a lot. That's the thing.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
We
You don't drink a lot.
honestly.
Okay.
Ask him what he did yesterday.
Was that drinking?
You don't drink a lot.
We weren't drinking?
Was it?
You
Take a little
seem
Marlo,
you seem to not remember a lot of things. I
last
don't
night.
know.
I'm just saying. My terms of drinking was not like last night.
Last night
We were drinking.
I think we were
I
drinking a
agree.
little bit. Yeah.
We had like shots.
I think we were having a good time.
I figured.
Were they shots?
Come on.
Those are not shots.
Yeah.
But we were having a good time.
I guess you could have a shot of water.
Jasmin. It was this like 1800 bottle, right? It was 1800?
Yeah.
It was the margarita mixer.
It was a margarita
Okay.
mixer, but it has alcohol in it. And they were
That's
pouring
not a
shots of
shot,
that.
though. That's not a shot.
They were
That's
pouring
not a
shots of that.
That's not a shot, though.
But it's not like we were looking to have a wow time.
Yeah,
you know
but
what
we
I'm
were
saying?
drinking,
We were
and then
just-
not only that, we
Don't
were
forget the rum chata.
we had rum
The
chata.
rum chata.
We had hot
That did
chocolate.
kick in a little bit. I was feeling real warm.
We had eggnog.
eggnog.
Spiked eggnog.
Spike eggnog.
That was
Little
gross,
rompope.
actually.
I've never had that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You
It's
never
really
had it?
good. Rompope is really good.
You've never had
We're
it?
gonna have that next week.
Really?
I still have it in there. Well, maybe you're not. But. All right, guys. We're back. I want to present a quick question to the group. Hector.
You said the group. Why are you saying?
So, what kind of questions are you guys asking on the first date? What are you opening with? What do you want to know about the?
I feel like this kind of ties into what I said last week.
What did you say
running
last
to those
week?
people? So I was at the afters we were just talking about,
Yeah.
and what I said. Remember, I was in
You
line.
said they didn't know about anything.
Yeah,
about
and
each other,
these okay. So these two people were behind me while I was waiting in line, and they were asking each other questions like they just met. But my whole thing was like, yo, shouldn't you exchange these questions like in the DMs prior to like the meetup?
Yeah.
Because they were literally asking each other like, yo, how old are you? Like,
What?
where'd you graduate
What do
from?
you work?
What do you do for a living? Like,
Oh.
and I was like, yo, shouldn't this be handled like in the DMs before you ask to hang out? But I guess some people are different.
I said this. I said, maybe if I know the person, just know of them, right?
But even let's say I know what you're about to say, and you said it last week.
Yeah.
But there are some girls, few and far between, who just want to get to the point. Like they just say, like, "Hey, tell me where, tell me when, I'll be there."
Yeah.
Where?
Like,
where are those?
No.
I think
hold on, Wesley. As I said, few and far between.
I think any girls. So
Few and far between.
let's say I'm trying to think of a good example to parallel to this because I know what Yayo's saying. Okay, so we knew each other, right?
Okay.
Not like that though, but like we know of each other.
Acquaintances, okay.
So like how he said like, yo, sometimes you know somebody and you just tell them, hey, you want to go get coffee or something. That would be weird, right?
No.
Why is that weird?
No, not weird at all.
So
Thank you.
Not weird at all.
No, see, because this is my thing. If let's say, for
If
example,
you're
right?
acquaintances.
But not
yeah.
even that. Let's say you are physically attracted to them, or more so, you like something of them, right?
Right.
That might entice you from there. So if you tell them, hey, here and there, let's go out, blah, blah, blah. You're
but
there.
I'm saying those questions should be exchanged in the DMs prior.
Some people don't care about
But
that.
what-
Or like some,
that's
okay,
what
but here's
few
the
and
thing.
far
some-
between.
Yeah.
You just say, hey, like, do you want to go here? Let's do this.
And
Be
sometimes-
there.
But I think it
sometimes I'd
depends on
rather-
the person, though. Like,
Exactly.
I think it just depends on the person because, in my experience, when I've gone out on first dates with people that I didn't really know, or like I had met maybe just once. Yeah, I'm gonna have those conversations prior because I don't know them. Like,
Yeah.
I want to know where you work. Like,
That's what I
I
would
don't
think.
want to meet up with some creep,
Exactly.
But
that's
if,
a lot of
if
girls.
it's an acquaintance,
I agree.
it's an acquaintance. The likeliness of those conversations happening is not going to be as likely. I may ask more in terms of like, oh, like what have you been up to, or what have you done since then? Yada yada. Kind of more to catch up.
Okay.
But I'm not going to ask like, how old are you? If I obviously know.
That's different. She said catch up, so she already knows that basic information about them.
Okay.
I'm talking. You don't know anything about this person like that. Like yeah, like let's say if I knew one of your friends and like we're not really.
That is kind of weird. Not gonna
exactly.
lie.
I'm just saying that. Yeah.
If a guy that you're look in those terms hits you
personal-
That is kind of weird.
From personal
Like,
experiences.
Look.
From personal experiences. I've
same.
Okay, I
I
get
hit up a girl
you.
and I'm
From
like, hey,
personal
like,
experience, few and far between. You just say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go all out.
yeah,
Hey, blah blah blah. Be here. Let's do this. Let's go.
let's go. And I'll get to know you when we see each other.
Exactly. Now, as I said,
Some
Ted
people-
Bundy would average a triple double in this generation. That's the greatest tweet. I know that might be insensitive, but damn,
Nah.
if that's all these girls are giving it up, bro.
Nah, but I mean,
But
as I said,
okay, no, but
few and far between.
you
Not
have
a
to
lot.
think
there's
about
obviously
too.
situations like that, but this is
'Cause
not
some
the
girls-
situation.
you have
I'm not.
some
You have
girls
to
are
think
different.
about it. It just
Yeah.
depends too. Like sometimes you kind of get all of that information off their social media. It just
That's it.
honestly,
Yeah.
every person is very very different. But if again, it kind of jumping back to
Jasmine, here's the thing. A lot of what we talk about is situational, and
It
I said
is.
it's situational.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
and it's for example, like say for
I just-
example,
well, I mean, I would say it is.
I see a girl that I follow, right? And I've followed this girl for long enough to know, hey, like, or to have balls enough to.
He said he showed me something last night That's fucking spot on. Go ahead.
I did?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. They're like, oh, I follow her, but I don't know her.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to introduce it.
Okay, so Wesley showed me some shit last night, right?
Okay, yeah. Go. Well, okay. Are you gonna let him or are you gonna say it?
So he showed me some shit last night where, like, you follow someone doesn't mean necessarily you know them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I said earlier, I follow LeBron. I don't kick it with that fool.
Exactly. So if you're a girl, if you're
hey, disclaimer too, I follow SZA too. So I lied about that. Exactly. I forgot. But SZA. So
she's
carry on.
Yeah, carry on. But again, I might follow you doesn't mean I know you.
That's true.
Okay.
Right? So if you're a girl, your significant other, whoever's interested in you, right? If she trips on you like, oh, why are you following this person? Well, I follow The Weeknd. Doesn't mean we don't care with him.
I saw that.
You know what I'm saying?
Who posted that?
I sent that in the...
But he sent it. That's what I'm saying.
But that's different, bro. Okay, like you guys are talking about a celebrity.
And also take it as a girl's perspective. So I'm gonna ask you. So let's say Marlo or whatever hits you up. Like you guys don't know each other.
Okay.
And then he starts telling, oh, like you like whatever. I don't know, whatever your interests are. Wouldn't you be a little creeped out? Because you'd be like, okay, we don't really know each other.
Wait, I'm sorry. Rephrase that.
Like,
I'm a little confused.
Let's say if you're into soccer.
What if I said like, oh, you're into The Office? Like I'm into The Office.
And then you were like, okay, we never talked about that. But he kind of just picked it up because he follows you.
Yeah. I wouldn't think that's...
No. I don't think so.
I wouldn't think that's weird.
If we had this mutual interest, right, of The Office.
I follow a couple of you guys, and I know you guys have been doing soccer for a while. Like, I didn't know you still played, but I know that... Like, I know that that's something that you do.
Jasmin.
Very well. I'm just saying, but you just kind of quickly glance...
We play pretty well. Some of us better than the others.
I didn't know you still played. Like, I just know... Like, for him, I didn't know he still played until, like, I think recently I saw a post, and I was like, oh, that's interesting, you know? Yeah. But... I wouldn't think it's
I don't think that's weird.
No, because
I think it's weird.
No,
really?
If it were a random,
just like I was weird if somebody tells you, "Hey, I know you, but you don't know me."
But hold on, this is different because she knows me. She knew you.
No. But we're talking about like in a situation like Marlo. No, it's not. In a sense, truthfully, it's not weird because obviously I posted it, so someone must have noticed it.
Yeah, because
although even though in my head I'm thinking not everyone is paying attention to me, someone may have. This person did.
Oh, he's paying attention.
Jasmin.
That's what I'm saying.
Here's
At
the thing.
one point, this has become weird.
Okay, fair enough.
But it's
if you hold on. If you
I've had creepers.
Exactly.
If you post something about The Office, I may not know you at all. I may still reply to your story.
Yeah,
because I love The Office that much, and I'm just like, wow, we have this mutual interest.
But it also depends what you're saying, bro. Because if you say, oh, cool, like I like The Office too, then that's not creepy at all.
But she might not reply to that.
Then that's fine.
That's fine.
But she might not think that's creepy.
But if you're saying, oh, I see you love The Office, I love The Office, let's go out.
Exactly.
I'd be like,
who's saying that? Who's saying that?
Jasmin.
Who's saying that?
Hey, there's, believe it or not,
Jasmin.
as a girl, I'm telling you, there are some weird ass people. Look, I have gone to like a park in Riverside. I've gone to a park.
To meet up?
No. Just me by myself, picnics, reading. Yeah. And I've had people respond to it like, oh, I go to that park. I hope to run into you at that park. That's fucking weird.
That's weird. That's dangerous.
You gotta be careful.
Holy shit. That's why I think people should stop posting like where they're at.
Oh.
Forget post the same, but stop tagging.
Wesley, hold on. To your point, hold on.
Because the creepers are gonna pull up and be like, oh my god, what a coincidence.
Have you noticed? Let's say whenever we post where we're at, right?
We never post.
We never post an at.
We never tag the place.
No, we post where we're at.
It's very rare that we do.
I've never posted where I'm at. I posted where we're at.
But I've
never said.
I've been careful.
I've never said, oh, I'm at fucking at DTR or whatever. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
For some reason, I've stopped saying about things that I'm gonna do.
Literally, physically, but I don't post the location because I'm mindful of that. Like, yo, so what if someone's trying to fucking be weird?
Yeah.
And as a guy, it's a little different. But
I've had people do that, or they're like, oh, I see that you like reading or whatever. I see that you read this artist. Or you
the smallest
this
thing.
Quote. They're like, oh, I'm so passionate. Like they'll try to be super kiss. I was like, okay, for example, I posted.
So they're kissing your ass.
I posted like specific songs or whatever. You know, maybe things that are not common. And then I've had people.
We were just talking about this.
I'm so passionate about this artist. Like I love them so much.
So that's weird.
Oh my. So it's weird because they're like, I feel like they're not. Like I've had people.
What if I am though?
I feel like they're just overdoing it, and I'm like,
Jasmin,
you can just say, oh,
let me stop you.
I have a question. So we were just talking about this last week, right? The whole 2021 Wrapped.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Say you would have posted like your 2021 Wrap, like you have top 5. You did?
I did.
Perfect, right? Perfect example. Perfect. And then say George was like, oh shit, I like Bad Bunny. Say Bad Bunny was on your top 5. Don't look at me like that. I'm just using whatever.
George, shut up.
He said top 5.
I know. I'm just giving an example. Is that necessarily creepy, or is that just him trying to start a conversation?
No, that's him trying to start a conversation. But I've had people that have just been really weird about like specific art, like.
But you're saying more so the way they word it, right?
Oh, like have you heard this song? Have you heard this song? Oh my god, I love them so much. But they're like, okay, what I mean by weird is what I mean by weird is that they're having conversations with themselves without me even replying. And I'm like,
and not only that, to me as a guy, like me, say I'm trying to get at a girl and like she posts.
How am I supposed to slide in there?
That's what I'm saying. Look.
Hey, we're that different, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, say I'm trying to slide into this girl's DM. Hold on.
If this girl posts Raul Alejandro, right? Y'all know I love Raul, right? Like he's one of our favorite artists. Top 5. If you post him, I'm gonna respond.
And if I am attracted to you, or whatever, want to get to know you.
But not only that, but say she doesn't.
This is my way.
After I DM her and she doesn't seem interested, then I'm not gonna.
Then I'm good.
That's it.
Okay, well that's different.
But that's it.
Different.
Where are you going with this? Go on.
That's all. That's it. Like,
so if she doesn't respond, that's a different story.
Or no. If she doesn't seem interested, say she's dry with like her response.
I'm just saying because I use the music one to and it's worked.
Yeah, but okay, but you have to.
Yeah, maybe there's a way I went about it.
See, some people are creepy about it. I think it just depends.
Like someone posted the album, and I was like, "Oh, yo, is it good? Is it worth the listen?"
Yeah.
And then like the
conversation starts.
Yeah, the conversation just carry on.
Okay, see, that's different.
This is the thing about situational.
I was like, "Oh my god, I love her."
But I feel like
never heard her, but I love her. You love her.
I love Summer Walker. Oh my god,
I do love Summer Walker.
Me too. Yeah.
Okay,
but I feel like more so to your point. Like I feel like you're trying to say just the way they word it.
Yeah. I think
so the way they come off.
Yeah.
But also,
that's hard.
Doesn't matter.
But also, okay, but that's hard though. Like that's hard to know what's cool.
At the
and
end
what's
of the day,
not.
it doesn't matter how they word it.
How you take it?
Just
it's
how
you respond to it. No, it's who the person is sending that.
Yeah, because you might not be attracted to them in general.
Nah,
really?
Nah.
She's lying.
No, I'm not lying. I have examples of attractive people just messaging me some really weird stuff.
Let's say.
Who do you think I like? What is wrong with you? Like,
but has there ever been the case of like an unattractive guy messaging you?
Give it to me. Come on.
Messaging you something that's like, that was really sweet or whatever.
Yes, there
you might have just not given them the time of day.
No, but you know what? That may have just been me. I'm just putting that out there. That may just be me. I've given people that have not been that attractive a chance, and no. That's just me, though. That's just me.
Stop.
You said no what? I'm part of the Ugly Association.
Help me out.
Wait. You said that you've given people who are not that attractive a chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they've been respectful and sweet and kind.
Before you even
intellectual.
Before you even go there, there is a clip out there, right? Of what's her face?
Me?
No, not you.
Oh.
She's an artist. She's really popular. She wears all green. Fuck.
All green? Billie Eilish?
Thank you. There you go.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish, right? Where she says, you give a dude a chance who's ugly, and they think they rule the world. Right?
Nah.
Now, hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Sometimes where's the lie?
Hey, hold on. Relax. Let me set this up.
I just bagged.
She ain't wrong.
Let me just set this up.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, now we know where we're going. So she says, you give the guy who's ugly a chance, and he thinks he rules the world, right? Is that a mistake? Not only that, do you agree with that?
Can you give me an example of that?
I agree with that, but I don't think it's a mistake. I would just kind of take it as a learning experience to kind of tread lightly.
So you think that?
Wow. I
That's
just mean
kind of to
lightly.
me that
I think
it's not a
mistake. It's not a mistake because would I do it again?
Marlo.
Absolutely, because I can't. Here's my thing. Just because that one ugly person, acted different because he had a bad bitch, I'm not gonna assume that the same next person is the same. Because what, you could apply the same analogy to someone that's attractive. Someone that's attractive may have charmed you or whatever. They may have been toxic, so you can't just assume the same of everybody else.
Jasmin, would you say that looks are everything?
No.
Personality is something, right?
Yes. Look, okay, and I think it's interesting that you're asking me that because look. I'm at a point in my life.
We like to get into this.
I'm at a point in my life where I think that I've just stopped searching for attraction, and I think I'm searching more for connection. But again, that's just me on my own personal journey. Like, you know, I've dated people. I've gone on dates with people, and it's worked out with some. It hasn't worked out for others. But I mean, look at me. I'm still single.
Okay.
And it happened for quite a while.
Jasmin,
no, it's not
there's
bad.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But what I mean is that
we're young.
No, I know that.
We're all single here. I think.
I am.
Yeah.
Hey, raise your hand if you're single. Yeah.
I don't mean that in a bad way, but
George, high five,
what
bro.
I mean is
Single
that
for life.
I'm just at a point where I think I search for more beyond the surface.
Yeah.
I think that.
But see, and that's where I think the flaw is in the you give a guy ugly chance. You give a guy who's ugly a chance.
I don't think that's always the case. Though.
I think that's the flaw.
How does
It's
that?
not
How does that?
always
Wait,
the
I feel
case,
like
though.
I don't get that though. I don't get that.
Somebody's got to take it.
You don't get what? You don't get what? Hold on. What's your question?
Okay.
Hold on.
What's your question?
I want to ask Hector
What's your question?
Why's that? Hector's.
because he wants to know. He doesn't understand the question either.
What's that?
What's
A
your
guy, an ugly guy gets what? The bad girl.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
thinks he rules the world. I don't get that.
So let's
That
say
means he
To
thinks
me,
he's hot
that kind of
shit.
like, hold on, from the perspective of a girl, I feel like women kind of come off like, oh, like if you're ugly, like you shouldn't act this way.
But you shouldn't.
Okay,
That's like saying if you bag an ugly girl, you'd be like, yo, you should look at me and know, like, I'm out of your league.
But here's the thing.
See,
though.
but that's fucked up. That's fucked
just
up.
like it's just like being humble and saying, all right, like I have a cute girl. I'm gonna try 110% for you.
No,
that's how it
like,
should be.
That's like posting
But
a story.
I've never seen that. I've never seen an ugly guy like.
You've never seen an ugly guy with a bad girl?
I've seen
No. I've seen that many times.
I've seen that all the time, bro. I question myself. What am I
But
doing wrong?
that doesn't necessarily. That goes back to like, okay, maybe
you
he
give
has
us
a
an
badass
example?
personality though. Like maybe
Yeah.
a lot of girls like him.
Look, Yayo.
because he
He has a big dick.
We were supposed to
No.
talk about this. Hold on.
That
Yo,
too.
everybody-
That too.
No.
Okay. Pete Davidson, dog. Pete motherfucking Davidson, dog. Come on.
We were supposed to talk about a topic that we're gonna skip.
No, but let's bring it up.
No, I had a question I wanted to ask.
Go for it.
Order in the car and start yelling. Fuck.
Yeah, bro. Hey.
So you brought up the whole, like, look scenes, right? You're more in for connection. But what if, let's say, one night you're at a local bar and a
you
guy
see
comes
me?
up to
Local
you.
Riverside Bar.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You see, I don't want to put a thing behind it. But
Yeah.
All right.
Wherever. Yeah.
So you're there. How do you distinguish, like, okay, because when you go to a girl in the bar, it's basically off this, right?
No.
It's all based off this.
Yes.
For
Nah,
most people,
yes.
for
Here,
most people, it
No,
is.
no. You know why? I
Hold
disagree.
on.
It's
Hold
not
on.
even
Body
most
language.
people.
No.
I hear you.
Everything. Okay, but hold on. At the bar, everything you can't tell personality at a bar.
Exactly.
That's what.
Yes,
but that's
you
what he's
can.
saying.
Yes, you can because
But
if
by
someone,
body language.
if
Body
if
language.
someone
Let us
is,
speak. How I come up-
I've had it. I've gone out many times and people are aggressive and they're just very assertive. Like they think that
Okay,
they're
but
that's
entitled
creepy.
to
But that's
something.
different. We're talking about something
What if I'm
completely
shy?
different.
And I'm
We're
like,
talking.
But
hey,
that's,
I don't do this
that's-
often.
But that's okay. Then I'd
But
be
that-
like, oh, okay.
that's
If-
unique.
If,
I'm trying to
know what to use
if
that.
the
I've taken that route.
conversation- if the conversation goes, or like, oh, you know what? Hey, I think you're pretty. Let me buy you a drink, and they'll just.
You see, I don't like that line because every girl's gonna say, "Yo, you can buy me a drink."
Yeah, exactly.
What person's gonna?
What
turn
I'm
down
saying
a
is,
free drink?
what I'm saying is,
you're not turning it down, right?
regardless if you're interested or not.
Jasmin, if any of us come up to you and they just say, "Hey, like I think you're pretty,"
Any guy.
let me buy you a drink.
that
You're
isn't
gonna-
necessarily. You're
If
gonna
I,
say
if, I,
that.
if I answer, you guys are gonna think I'm lying.
Yeah, I know you are. So you.
No, it's
Give
actually
that-
happened. You know what? My response to someone like that is
Give it to me. Come on.
Were you single?
Well,
though?
look, I'm gonna be honest. Like when people do that at the bar, I kind of get standoffish because I feel like immediately they think, oh, they're gonna buy me $8-10 drink.
That means something.
16 at most.
That means
they
something.
think they're entitled to
Yeah.
me or my number or my time or a kiss or to get me to go back home. No, fuck you. Like
That's
I'm not
not
doing all
cool.
that.
That's not
so,
cool. Yeah.
So no.
Yeah.
And I've
I
literally
feel like
done it,
that's-
and I've done it, and I've had
Okay.
homeboys that can attest to that. Where I'm like, if you're gonna buy me a drink, you're not gonna get my number.
We might as well just get a bottle.
No, I can buy my own drink, but if you want to, you're not getting anything out of it, and I'll happily take it. And they're like, oh, no, my bad. Like, no, I'll get you your drink. Okay, cool.
See, I
And then
like that.
If
That's
they
why I don't buy girls
respect that, if they respect it, then okay, I'll give you. I know that you're not out here with like ill intentions. You're not being like malicious. That kind of says a lot about their character. But again,
Yeah.
that's just me personally.
No, that's why I don't buy girl drink because like
Me too.
exact because like you said like that's
No.
not gonna for sure give me that's not securing me anything.
Nope.
If I buy her a
Exactly.
drink. So what's the point of me buying her a drink?
Hey, I heard that works
Nothing.
in Mexico.
Huh?
Well, come on, bro. We're talking about US.
I'm just saying. I'm putting out game. I'm putting out game out there. I'm letting you guys know.
Hey, Hector,
we got to experience life from different.
Let me tell you something. You pull up in Mexico and you got like a passport and shit and citizenship.
This fool put that shit on his forehead and shit. Like,
let's be honest.
Hold on. I want to go back to the whole bar setting.
Okay.
Because
this to me, like, it's on appearance.
The whole club appearance, like you off the bat, you can't tell personality off the bat,
that's
right?
True.
Like,
but how they approach you and how they come at you
has a lot to say.
That does. However, appearance still has a big role to it, bro. It doesn't matter because you can be short, you can be the ugliest person ever,
based
but
on
you
my
have
own personal experiences. Like, I'm thinking back, like I have some crazy stories from Miami. I talked to a lot of people that
you went to Miami.
Yeah, I went to Miami back in May for my birthday.
We did. In May.
But you know, look,
were
I'm
you
gonna be
there?
honest.
We might have ran into each other.
No. I went after you because I remember I told you about it.
No, I do remember that actually.
So, anyways, the point that I'm trying to make is that I had went to this club. You know, I talked to this like Russian guy. He was not very attractive, but he was very nice. At this EDM club, super nice, dance with him or whatever. And he was not attractive. I kid you not, he was not attractive at all.
Okay.
Awful kisser.
Shout out to him.
But you know what? He was nice. He didn't, you know, touch me anywhere he wasn't supposed to. Like, he danced with me. We had a good time. He was with my friends and that was it.
That's good.
So hold on, you're saying he showed you a good time.
Okay, but you're like one out of like
that's what I mean though.
But,
you can't.
But even that, I'm trying to say as a nice guy, how do I get to that? Because you just said like he didn't do anything that was like you guys were just kind of just friends.
Like Wesley wants to take her back. Like, look, that's what he's trying to say.
Damn, we were supposed to talk about this, but fuck, I don't.
So he never made the move. So he like, would you have curved him or not if he would have made?
If he would have tried,
I would have, yeah, because I don't know him.
Okay.
I don't know him.
Question. Okay, and you're gonna say no. I know you're gonna say no. You're gonna say no.
You're still gonna ask.
Hold on, you're saying
I'm still gonna ask. Let me ask really quick.
Go for it.
What if he was an attractive guy?
An attractive guy, no.
Super attractive, like did
No.
the same thing. Super
I'm
respective.
gonna say no.
And here's my question then,
because I'm an attractive, respectful guy.
I'm gonna.
Wesley,
there we go.
I'm gonna say though, my biggest thing as a woman,
Wesley is
safety.
All right.
I'm thinking about safety.
I'm safe.
Look,
say baby, what's good?
Hey, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You might be into human trafficking. I don't know that.
I understand that. So should I lead with that? Like, hey, I'm not.
No, don't lead it with that. I can tell you that. You don't need Jasmin to tell you that. I can tell you that.
He's like,
don't lead with the human trafficking. No.
He said, for sure, don't have a car waiting in the back for you.
No.
Please do not say that.
Yeah.
If someone said,
That's not even. That's
like,
not even.
I want to take you home, but I swear I'm not a human trafficker.
So you're saying that
I'd be freaked out. Super sucks.
Exactly.
So attractive or not, if you don't know them,
it's a big no.
That's just me.
No. I mean, I agree. I feel like that's
But I'm just very like extra precautious like that.
Did you exchange anything with them, like IG number?
Not him.
Okay.
Saliva.
I met just saliva.
There we go.
But
you got lucky then.
But I had met another guy the
Wait,
day before.
what's that?
Let me make it clear. I did meet another guy the day before.
Okay.
At a different club. Super, again, same thing. Like, I was very standoffish. He didn't try to buy me a drink. He was just trying to dance. And I was like, well, you can dance with me and my girls. And he's like, okay, cool. Like, I'll just dance with all of you.
hell yeah.
I was
Let's
like,
go.
okay.
Nah, what if he just wants to dance with you?
Yeah, what if I would have been like,
Yeah,
yo,
he
I actually
wanted to.
just interested in you.
He wanted to, but he just kind of danced with everyone collectively as a group.
That's a
and
good
then,
way to get
of
in.
course, eventually, like, it progressed. He seemed, again, very respectful or whatever.
Yeah.
He's someone whose number, like, we did actually exchange numbers. We did exchange Instagram or whatever.
Okay.
And, we still, that's someone that, like, we continue to message, but that's because, I kind of got to know him after. The Russian guy was nice, but, like, I don't know. That was just,
But he was ugly.
To a degree.
Not your type.
Not my type.
And does it?
I feel like we're just. I don't know. I think we just went back in circles.
Give it to me. Come on, be honest.
Say it.
I feel like
Say
we
it
just
with your
proved.
chest.
I just feel like we just proved our point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, it's.
But I'm saying I got to know.
It's.
Russian guy didn't try to get my number though.
But if you would have asked, you would have given it to him.
though.
Yeah, why
Still
not?
no.
Why not?
But
so you're saying
that
why
doesn't
not?
really define anything. Because
Yeah, I mean, I've had your number and then I could
Or
text
follow
you.
each other
You could
on
not reply to
Instagram.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So to me, like at the end of the day,
sometimes I get the number and just
yeah, it's a fake number.
Bro.
It's a fake. I've gotten that before.
When I get the IG and I'm just like, damn, she gonna respond to this and she doesn't,
She doesn't follow back.
She does.
Or she follows you and then unfollows you like soon after.
That hurts. That's a tough one.
Jasmine, you need to understand the life of a man is actually pretty hard sometimes too.
I don't know about that.
Whoa.
I mean, I don't know. Give me more insight.
I don't want to get into that.
Hold up. Give me more insight. Why? Why is that? Why?
At least in the dating game, it's a little harder.
You think so?
He's on off on his own on this.
You go 1-on-1, dog.
Nah, fuck no. Help me out, bro. George.
No, you did it to yourself.
Let me know.
You guys did it to
I
yourself.
got you.
What's your opinion? What?
No,
Rochette.
We haven't heard from Hector and George. Come on.
All right, George.
I wanna hear it. Calling you
If
out.
you can't take it, I'll take
Calling
it.
you
Give it
out.
to me. Give me the ball.
Come on.
What
You look
was
like
I was
you-
George doesn't listen. He's not.
You ever seen the monkey with like the? That's George.
All right, look,
He's in his own
Jasmine.
world. Okay.
Let's be honest. Let me get ready for this one.
Very dramatic.
What the fuck was that?
I'm just scratching the beard, you know? So I've been going a little bit.
I think it was warming up his throat, bro.
Fuck
What a dick, bro.
I hate you.
What a
Just
dick.
because you can grow a fruitful beard, you know what I'm saying?
You
Okay.
sound like George the other day, bro.
No, I do. I know. So life as a man, right? It can be tough at times.
I'm not on board with this, by the way.
Yeah, he is. He just doesn't want to speak on it.
No, I'm not at all.
I'm listening.
So you're saying that, okay, you and me, right? Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'll
Let's
be
go.
with you, bro.
2-on-1.
I'll be with you.
Life as a man can be tough sometimes,
It is.
right?
Yeah, in terms of dating.
100%. I feel like, right? Now, this isn't for every woman. I'm not speaking for you.
Okay.
Right? Some
Your
women,
experience.
some women, in my experience, put all the expectations on us. Everything.
Okay.
This may spill into who should pay on the first date. I know you wanted to speak on this,
I did. Of course.
and we can get into that
Hold
now.
on.
Now, okay.
Good transition, bro. Good transition.
What can I
I
say?
love it. Yay.
Good transition.
I respect it.
I'm 47 episodes in, dog. I'm ready to go.
What a fucking transition,
Oh,
bro.
dog. I'm feeling it.
Yo,
now.
here, take the shot.
Nah, that's disgusting.
Hey.
You're taking care of him.
You are. Bro.
That one is nothing really. Like real
It's
shit.
your turn to take care of somebody. Bro.
I know. We always taking
All
care of
right.
your
All
ass.
right.
Well, to be honest, okay. I feel
So a lot
like
of
in my
expectations
experience,
put
a
on you.
lot of the time expectations are put on the men. Right?
Okay.
We have to pay. We have to do this. We have now, mind you, I'm okay. I'll open the door for you. I'll pay for you.
Sweet.
No problem.
Such a hassle.
I've said this on this podcast before.
He's a gentleman.
I've said easy points. And you tell me if you agree with me. Opening the door for you. Easy points or not?
Yeah.
But who
that's
doesn't open the
sweet.
door?
For
I've said it.
trust me.
I've opened the door for anybody.
But
Car
that,
door.
it
Car
doesn't.
door.
That
Car
doesn't
door.
Big
matter.
difference.
Like, yeah. Well, I mean, a car. Yeah. Like,
Go for it.
it's sweet.
Thank you.
It's really sweet. Like, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people don't do that. I can name a number amount of men that have done that for me.
Thank you.
can
I
count on
know.
your
I
hands.
know.
Yeah, one
Here's the
hand.
thing, Jasmine.
One hand.
Wesley is a gentleman. So for him, it's simple. Like,
Oh,
you
I
open a
love
door.
that.
Like, what is
It's
that?
common sense to him.
What is that to me? You know.
Yeah.
But in my
But he said
experience,
he's not opening the car door.
He just said.
I said, and I quote. You see how they're trying to like do that?
I know.
I said.
Oh, you know how it feels,
dog?
You guys really
Nah.
got it like 10 times a fucking
I'll tell you what I
episode.
said. I said I open the door for anybody when it comes to the car door. If it's out of my way, no, I'm not gonna get out of my car. And while you're still sitting in there,
That's
open
true.
for it.
That's true.
If we're walking towards the car and your side is facing towards us, yes, I'm gonna open the door for you.
That's
And
true.
we could call a girl that I've done that
No,
for.
I've seen that. So
That's true.
I've had men, but even
Hold
just
on,
that
hold
a
on.
couple
Call the girl.
times.
He said, "Call her, right?"
Yeah,
Call her.
come on, big
My
boy.
phone number's right there.
Oh.
I'm not gonna put her phone number. That's because she respects her privacy. Like she's like strangers' numbers sitting around.
Like I said,
But point being,
respectful
okay,
guys.
I understand
What a
that.
fucking catch, man. Honestly,
I understand that, like, and it's happened to me. But the same men that have opened my car door haven't
Yeah.
done it all the times. But I get it. Like, I don't expect them to. But it's a sweet gesture
But,
when they do it once in
Jasmine,
a while.
if they did it, automatic points.
But not all the time,
they
though,
don't
because
lose
it loses
points.
value. You lose
No,
value
no,
when
no,
you
no.
do it all the time.
Yeah, no. So
If I get you flowers every week,
yeah.
it's not gonna mean anything.
Exactly.
To you after a
Oh,
while.
but that's different. That's different.
no, that's just being ungrateful.
Stop lying.
No, that's being ungrateful.
No,
I agree.
But
That's
then
being
again,
ungrateful.
No, Jasmine, that is
you're
true.
trying
Though.
to, at that point, you're taking things
Jasmine,
for
if
granted.
I-
You're
if-
expecting it.
If I were to guess a girl every week flowers and she just took it for granted, or like just like, oh, that's just what he does, bitch, you're ungrateful. Let's be honest,
that is
right?
But that's just
But
again,
as
it's
a
not
girl,
because I'm agreeing
as a
with
woman, would you?
I know
would-
Wesley wanted to say something. So
As a
what's
woman-
Go
up?
for it.
No, I don't think that's true. But
As a woman, would you want flowers every week? Or do you think that just
I'm
loses
not saying
value?
that's
That
different.
just uses value.
This is a different analogy, but it goes back. Some people might not understand this, but it goes. It's the LeBron, Messi, Ronaldo thing. If they're not scoring 50, 40 goals a year, we're like, yo, they're trash.
Exactly.
Because you're so used to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you just have such high expectations of them to do that when
I
they
agree.
don't
That
get to that.
happens. That happens.
If LeBron's averaging 35 a night, it's like, yo, he's trash.
But at what point do you look at yourself like, maybe I'm the one? You know what I'm saying?
Most people don't though. Most people, I mean, I'll be guilty. I'm guilty of
Most
that.
people don't, but I'm saying
where
at
someone
what
has done something for me consistently and then they stop and I'm like, what is wrong with them?
Exactly.
Instead of me thinking about why
It's like,
wasn't
oh,
I
wow,
more appreciative?
he or
It's kind
she
of like you're
was-
saying, if someone would have got me flowers, and this is just situational.
Damn.
If someone would have got me flowers consistently,
through
and
that right
I'm not thanking them enough, or I'm not saying, you know what, I appreciate
Damn.
when you do this, and not giving them some, what does it call it, like words of affirmation. Then okay, yes,
Damn.
that at that point, like I'm the responsible party. But
Jasmin.
truthfully,
Preach.
how many people
Hell
are doing
yeah.
that?
I felt that
Preach.
before.
Not many.
I feel it
Jasmin.
right now. Shit.
Fucking preach.
Oh, do you?
I've been unappreciated my whole life, bro.
Hold on, but before I go on, because I'm gonna ask you something. I think you are appreciated. Underappreciated.
Not by you guys, but
No. I mean,
Other
I
people.
feel like I appreciate you.
I just
I
met you
feel
and
it.
I appreciate you.
thank you. Thank you.
go.
I mean that though.
Thank
There
you.
we
I
go.
mean that.
Real shit.
I feel unappreciated right now too. Wesley knows.
You're all appreciated.
Another one.
You're appreciated for having me here.
Yeah.
And we're lucky to have you.
Honestly, yeah. So before damn, I forgot the question. I was trying not to forget the question. Okay. Damn, guys, why'd you make me do this? What were we talking about?
We were talking about who should pay on the first date. So you're saying a lot of men feel a lot of
Opening the
pressure,
door,
expectations,
stuff gets
paying
for
for everything.
granted, taking for granted. If I get you flowers every day,
Flowers, yeah.
You take it
Okay.
from-
Fuck, I had another question before.
You don't remember.
It's just all right. We're just gonna talk about the
Go ahead,
whole
go ahead.
the topic in general.
How about this?
How are you gonna just cut me off?
I apologize. I feel like I'm in sync with you, so I know what you were gonna say.
So my thing is just in general, like the guys in
You
general.
guys have it tough in the dating world.
Yes.
Bless
Like
you.
for us, for example,
Thank you.
bless you. We have to always kind of like stand out for the girl, make sure the girl, and say for example, you're with your girls, right? And her and your girl has like her man's, like it's like a double date, and I think Wesley said this before. And the other guy like opens the door for his girl, right? And I don't open the door for you. Like
You're competing. Yeah.
like oh, like why didn't you do that for me? Or
You guys give me my thoughts on that?
yeah, like
He's saying like.
Yeah, no,
for
I
example,
understand. I understand if my girl's man does things extra for
if your
her.
girl's man is better than your man,
Let's be honest.
I wouldn't say better.
not bad, but he's
Hold
doing
on.
more for his
Hold
girl.
on, hold on. Let's be honest, Jasmin. If you see your best friend's boy, right? Like, oh, he's opening the door. He has a check.
doing all this shit. They're going
He's essentially doing like I got you, baby. Like
picnics on the fucking
Exactly.
beach.
You're telling me, right? I'm just asking.
Yo, fam,
man.
we can't even go to Applebee's sometimes. Like,
It'd be tough. Yeah, it'd be tough. Yeah.
You're talking shit on Applebee's.
Let's say then your man, right?
Okay.
He comes to you and he's like, yo, you got it?
I forgot my wallet at home.
Shit, you know what? My wallet's in the car.
Paydays tomorrow.
or like paydays tomorrow, or you know what? Like, you got the door. Like, you're a grown woman. Are you not looking at that any differently?
Me personally, no. I've had that experience.
Personally,
Yeah, I've had that experience.
so do
I
you have a problem paying on the first date or not?
My preference?
Yeah.
give it
Is
to me.
I would rather pay half and half. I'm not gonna fully pay because I'm still getting to, especially if it's someone that I'm still. Well, okay, you know what? No, let me take that back. If it's just anyone
about
that
it.
I'm going on a first date with, like I try to offer for the most part.
Yeah.
But if they're like
That's good.
insistent, like no, let me take care of it.
At least
then,
reach
As
you
they
know,
should.
then-
At least reach for the bill.
Yeah, like at least.
That's what we
yeah.
always say. You gotta at least make an effort to reach.
Yeah, I don't.
try to pay.
But that's just the way that my mom has taught me, like to not
Yeah.
go out
Yeah.
with the expectation
But
that
see,
people
that's the
owe
thing.
me anything.
I feel like just the gesture of you saying, "Hey," not like "I got you" or like "It's fine, it's okay, I got you."
Yeah.
That's enough. Speaking,
Yeah, no,
I think
yeah.
I think I can speak for all the dudes
All of
here.
us, 100%.
I think I speak for
At the end of the day, I'm still gonna pay.
Especially
If
modern
the-
days, because we know a lot of women tend to work or they have like their own side
Oh, I
hustle.
love
They
that.
have their business.
I love that.
Independent.
And so-
no need no man.
I love that.
But I know,
love
but
the
however,
girl.
I know some men take it like I've had men tell me like, oh, that's kind of like insulting to their ego.
I don't
and
think
I'm just
insulting.
like,
Pay for
That's
this shit.
bullshit.
I'm cool with that.
Pay for me. You get,
And I love that.
I'm
And
not
to
gonna
be
let you.
honest, and to be honest, like I'll pay for dinner. You pay for ice cream after.
Matter of fact, Now that you said that,
Even though dinner is a little more expensive,
but
it's okay.
But that's fine.
The thing is that the gesture is what's important.
Yeah.
Because I've had a girl tell me recently, like, "Hey, like, are you paying for all this?" Like, okay, I have dessert. I'm like, there we go. Like now I know. Like
I
okay,
love that.
You're
does
okay.
that.
Like I know now. I see.
Or like next round of drinks. If you're at a bar, like, hey, you bought
Thank
this round of drinks. Let me buy the next round.
Exactly.
I think it should be. But I would say also, to my defense, like, it's truthfully, we all know it's really rare that a woman will ever ask a man out. You know, but if it does happen,
That's never happened to me. Actually, I'm lying.
I'm lying too.
Yeah, I'm lying.
Maybe,
but if
honestly,
it does happen,
in my
I would
lifetime,
offer.
maybe 3
I'd
or
be
4
like,
times.
hey, like I invited you, like, you know, I asked you for your time, like I would do it. But for the most part, it ends up being just half and half, or like they just end up taking care of the tab.
I love that.
I do, but
I 100%.
I feel like I can speak for everybody. Just a gesture.
Yeah, like
Just saying,
oh,
hey,
like let me pay for my.
If you
food
just
or
say like,
something
hold on, let me get my wallet, and I'm like, no, I got you. Like, it's okay.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
that's
like,
already enough.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna pay for you. Like, I'm gonna do it, but
Just knowing you might.
yeah.
And like you offer.
And I've been on dates where girls just like they don't even
Look at the bill.
man.
Yeah, I've had one of my friends. He's my really good friend. He shared
that's
that with
not
me.
cool.
He's like, I've had girls where like we've gone out on nice dates, and like once the bill comes out, like they just don't even look at it, or they go to the bathroom and they don't say anything. Like,
Yeah.
they don't even
I
say
hate that.
Jasmin, I shit you not. It was one time I went out with some girl. She did that. Didn't even look at it. I was like, oh, she's gonna come around and say like, hey, you know.
Yeah.
Never.
How much was it?
My thing is like whoever.
Hector didn't even say nothing. And I was like, okay, cool. You know? Never again.
I've had a girl like offer to Venmo me, and I was like, yeah, no, you can. It's a W dot. Like, give her my Venmo.
And that's again.
But that's because like
It happens though.
I didn't see like anything with her.
Did she ever
you were
Venmo
kind
you?
of like, oh,
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm just in it for this, and then
you might as well. You were like, you might as well.
yeah. But like,
It also
But if
depends
it's baby girl, like I can see it on it.
Yeah.
Put it away.
If it's potential, if
don't
it's
even bring your
potential,
wallet. Leave that shit in your house.
Can we all be honest? If it's baby girl,
if it's potential baby girl,
Hey, it's baby girl. I'm putting a bunch of cash in my wallet, but like, should I pay with my fucking
I've done that. Like, you know what?
Pull out the water cash,
Hey,
like
yeah, you know, you're like, damn.
This goes back to that one girl.
forgot to-
Jasmin, you
I
guys
forgot
like,
to-
how do you know it's baby girl?
I said
Exactly.
potential. I said potential.
There's only one
Wesley.
baby girl though.
No shot.
Nah, I agree with Hector.
There's
All
only
the
one
other
baby
ones
girl.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one.
You can have potentials.
I think everyone knows if it's a baby
can have
girl or not.
Yeah, you're bullshitting.
Come on.
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
we know.
I agree,
We know
I
from the
agree.
get. Let's not
Shut
try to
up.
play
I-
dumb. We know.
No shot.
I'm not claiming no one besides one like that.
Yeah.
All these other girls are just girls.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
this guy's trying to tell me something
Okay,
else.
okay.
Right
You
now.
saying something else.
Right
No,
now.
always.
Right
I'm
now.
like that, yo. The two?
As
That's not
potential.
special.
No, there's no two potentials.
That's
There's
not
only
true.
one.
Okay, that's not true. That's not true. When I
agree.
was
No, hold
17,
on.
when I was 17, I had a potential baby.
You're not
girl.
17.
You're not 17.
When I was,
You're not dating for real.
I'm
when you're
25
17.
now. I'm 25 now. There's another baby girl.
This is where I jump off the bridge for you.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, yo, let's be honest.
Don't jump
At least at this time and place in our age, right?
I said 17. Now I'm 25. There's another
8 years.
Big difference. At 25, right? Let's be honest. We're claiming probably just one, like, oh, she's a potential, not a few. Come on, we all know.
Yeah, right now there's just one potential.
That's
baby
what
girl.
Wesley's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like
That, yeah.
when you were 17, that one you probably haven't even met.
Well,
about
I'm not
17.
thinking about when I was 17, bro.
Wesley-
Okay,
about right
all right.
now.
Well, let me think future then, bro. Like
Future.
maybe baby girl right now is not baby girl in
But
2 years.
But
You
he's
know-
saying you claim one though.
Yeah.
At the moment.
You claim at 25, you're claiming one baby girl.
At the moment, yes.
100%. Yeah. Come on.
I agree.
But
with
again, I think that with the first date, it has a lot to do with how the other person is. Like if they're
I got
again,
a good one for you.
Again, if they're arrogant, if they're just kind of
Jasmin.
like
Give it
kind
to
of straight to the point or want just one thing out of me, and that's just like they're just kind of being upfront about it
Wow.
or weird.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, no, you can pay because I'm not going to see it.
Is
again.
is there anything that on a first
Damn.
date? Is there
Bye.
anything
I
on
like
a
that.
first date that a guy might do or say that you're just like, no.
What's the deal breaker?
Like, what
The
is your deal breaker? What is
There's a
your
lot
thing
of
like?
things.
You know what? I'm good. Whether
He's
whether
not
way too
getting.
many.
He's not getting anything.
What
so,
if he rips a fart
First
on
of
accident?
all, no one's getting anything on a first date. Let's start
Well,
there.
I'm saying, like,
Let's
there's
start
not
there.
even-
Don't
there's not
even make
even-
that-
there's
if
not
you're
even a
coming with that
potential for anything.
assumption,
Jasmin, even though you said that,
let's say
I
there's,
know that's
there's
personally
not
to you.
for the
But not
second
everyone.
date.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be specific, we mean like getting a high five. Like we're not.
High five. Pretty much if they're canceled,
I'm saying
there's
like
no second chance at all.
Yeah, there's no potential after this. Like, yo, this guy, there's no way he can recover from this. Like,
what is something he can do or say that you're just like,
okay, what is unattractive to you?
Being rude to the waiter. That's huge for me. Ooh, like I pay attention to how they treat other people.
Oh, I feel that's a big sign,
I try to look for it throughout the night, like not just them kind of seeming like they're putting up a front. Like if it's just like they're nice to someone,
people in general, like whoever's in your vicinity,
like whoever's around, or sometimes we have conversations with like random people around us. Mm-hmm. I pay attention to a lot of that. So if they're just kind of like, and I get it, some people are shy. So I'm someone that tries to.
I don't think being shy means you can be rude.
Yeah,
Jasmin,
I'm shy, but
I'm a very introverted, like shy person. I'm not rude. Good. I'm very polite.
Yeah, but I'll definitely pay. I think that's really big to me. Like if they're being rude to the people around me, that tells me everything I need to know about their character. Like I don't want to be with someone that's going to be rude to a server or a waitress. Like for all you know, like my I don't know, my family members could be that
how
same server or waitress.
Okay.
I think something else that's a deal breaker.
Have you guys ever fallen in love on a first date?
I was gonna say one, but never mind.
Give it to me.
Yeah, say it now. Say it. It's on your mind now. Fresh.
We here.
Let's go for it.
Might as well.
It went away.
Damn.
Quit lying. You're capping. Say it. Just say it.
He said he has something to say, but he doesn't want to say it.
Say it. You can't just say, "Oh, I have something to say," it. Not say it.
Yeah, come on.
Go for it.
Deal breaker. When they start talking about their ex.
Oh, well, I think
is that though?
I think it depends.
Maybe
okay, you know what?
Because you don't talk about your ex on the first date.
You don't. That's true.
That's for
if you ask.
I think if the conversation comes up, that's different. If the conversation comes up, however, I think that something might be considered like a deal breaker if they say like, okay, for example, like I've had people like, yeah, I've been single for X amount of time. Everyone I've dated is toxic. I'm like, that's a deal. But you're saying everyone you dated is toxic?
They're the problem.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Anyone who says everyone who I date is toxic, you're the toxic one.
Yeah.
What's the common denominator? You.
Yeah.
It's not them. You're the common denominator.
Exactly.
Let's be honest. Come on.
Yeah. That's true.
But let's say like, what if in a scenario like they mention an ex, like what if that's her sister?
What?
That was a joke.
Wait.
That was a joke.
What's going on next?
I don't know.
No, like the ex, I'm saying like your ex is
her sister.
Her sister.
Hey guys,
her sister.
I don't know where this went, but like
This went south.
I don't know.
George, don't.
Holy shit! I don't know what just happened.
You know what I'm saying? Like my ex is her sister. That was a joke.
Is that what you're in right now?
What? Wait, hold up.
You're taking her sister.
He's not making this much better. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, you'd like to keep it in the family.
That's just a joke. That's the running joke. All right, bro. That just went over all you guys said.
Hector?
I'll be honest, Hector. I don't know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You got me on that one.
Me neither. I don't know. I think I know, but I don't know.
Like maybe it is that I drank too much. I don't know. I can't say.
Maybe you didn't hear me properly.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying?
I just heard sister and I just
I heard
saw
sister
red.
and dating.
Saw red.
Like, bro, I'm not dating my sister.
Yeah, immediately thought of porno.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I got one last question before we clock out. And I feel like this is only you can answer this really, because we're gonna have our opinion.
Put on the spot.
You know what I mean? I don't mean to.
You're the special guest. You're the special guest.
You are the special guest, Jasmin. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Go for it.
Is the worst thing you can do to a woman is the worst thing you can do to a girl who, let's say it's your girlfriend or your significant other, someone you're interested in, right? Saying her, I forbid you from doing this.
Is that the worst thing that you can do?
Let's say
you're depriving them of their freedom.
Let's say your significant other says like, hey, you cannot go out with him, or you cannot do this, or you cannot do that. Is that the worst thing you can do?
The worst thing?
Maybe not the worst thing.
I don't think.
Is it not good?
Is it a red flag?
Is it a red flag? Come on.
Absolutely. Again, I'm coming from experience.
Yeah.
I had been in a relationship for a really long time, and
Okay.
I had been deprived of that, and I didn't really realize how unhealthy that was until I was out of it. And I was like, it just kind of made me realize that a lot of people can be possessive. I think being possessive and depriving someone of their individuality, and you're stripping them and making them codependent. No, like, yeah, it is.
I agree.
In a sense, it can be one of the worst things that you're doing to someone.
No, honestly, yeah.
Because you're almost in a sense controlling them, you're manipulating them, and you're not like you're just depriving them of their own individual 100%. Being. Like you're at that point, they don't even know who they are anymore because they're just doing what makes their significant other happy. Yeah. So it can be to some degree, but I don't
possessive, very dangerous.
It is.
I recently met someone who told me that. I swear, just told me that.
Give it to me, Dad.
I'm not gonna say exactly like what the situation is, but I'm gonna say kind of like very similar, right? So like they weren't able to go to a specific place because a specific group of people were gonna be there. So therefore, she would do this before she was dating him, but he pretty much said, "You can't do that anymore because I know this group of people is gonna be there, so you can't go."
Okay.
And I think their relationship only lasted like maybe like
it's almost
5
truthfully
months.
It's almost like a mental prison to deprive someone from doing the things that they want to do. Or like I know I would feel that if someone said like, Jasmin, you can't go to raves anymore because I don't like what you wear at those things. I don't want someone to look at you.
Don't you feel
you're in a prison. It's a mental prison, emotional prison.
Yeah, 100%. Like if I feel that type of way, then maybe I'll go with you and I'll be like, hey.
Yeah.
If I really feel some type of way, I'd go with you, and I'd be like, all right, like maybe I'll enjoy this time with you.
But then at that point, if you feel some type of way, what does that say about the trust in the relationship?
But here's the thing. Here's why I go, right? Let me give you my mature point of speaking, right?
Okay.
I feel like you shouldn't tell anyone what they should do. You should allow them to do what they want to do, and then
I agree.
And then make your decision based off that.
Here's the thing. I think it's healthy to set up boundaries that are reasonable and within reasonable means.
Yeah.
But to tell someone specifically like, hey, you cannot drink. I don't like when you drink, so don't drink. Don't do that.
True.
Or you know what? Don't hang out with your family. Don't hang out with these people because
hey, don't go out with your girls.
Yeah, don't go out with your girls. I know
your girls are this and that.
I've had that.
That's what I'm saying. That. Because look, all right, look.
But to say, you know what?
Damn, I don't got.
What if your girls are hoes though?
Hold on, that's what I was gonna say. Look. And let's say your guy says like, yo, don't go out with your girls because your girls are hoes, right? And you're like, well, like, but they're my friends though. Like, I love them. I want to hang out with them. On the reverse, us, right? Let's say my girl or your girl says, don't go out with your boys because I know your boys are little dogs, little perritos.
Flashbacks right now.
For real.
Damn, all day.
For real.
Wes is even going through it. All right.
No, I feel that.
Real shit though. Same thing for a girl. If your guy says, hey, I know your girls are hoes. Like you guys do this and that, and they do this, blah blah blah. You're like, well, that's my girls. Like, I love them. They're my friends.
And this is the thing. They don't even have to say it, bro. Just like their demeanor, right? Like
that's the thing, though. It's having those. I feel like a lot of issues with the relationships is people aren't transparent. Like we're so easy to reflect our insecurities on someone else and be like, don't do that because I'm scared that you're going to cheat on me because all of these external factors. We're scared of the things that we cannot control. Yeah. But instead of literally saying that to our partner, like, hey, you could rephrase it differently. You can say, you know what? I'm not too comfortable that you're hanging out with your boys. I feel like they're a bad influence on you. Yeah. That's a different conversation. Okay. But to say, do not go out with them because they're hoes, therefore you're going to be a hoe.
Question.
What does it say about you and your relationship with you should not even be in that relationship.
It's the same message. But it's the same message.
No, it's not because you can sit there. You can sit there if you're being transparent like this makes me uncomfortable. How do we work around that? Like I just don't want to be worried about you. But you're not necessarily you're expressing something that bothers you, but you're not telling them, do not do that.
I know, but at the end of the day,
how can we work around that? Or in what way can you give me more reassurance that
but it's still the same. Okay. I feel like there's two different things though right now. Okay. Saying you can't do something versus, saying your friends are this and that, and that's the reason I can't trust you.
No.
Okay, hold on.
That we can't trust. I'm saying I can't
trust them. I can't trust them. Therefore, I don't know what to think. Right between the whole because say like for example us, right? Yeah, maybe like some of I'm not saying us. Let me just throw that out there.
We're all loyal kings.
Yeah, exactly. We're loyal kings. So this is what I'm saying. Say like I have a group of friends that like love to go out and like fuck girls and do that and like do their thing. Though. right? And I have a girl, and I've been with this girl.
No,
and I know my girl feels uncomfortable when I go out with this group of friends, right? But she says, she makes it known, right? At the end of the day, whether she says it the very nice way versus she says it like the very rude way, it's still the same meaning.
How is it the same meaning? One is being expressive, and you're going to have a clear conversation as to how you can work around it. The other one is saying, no, you cannot hang out with them.
That's a different story.
That's different. But that's the point that I'm trying to make.
That's your point.
That's my point.
My point is, it's okay. You're saying a different thing, though.
No, that's what I said.
I'm saying you can't
I had
hang
said
out.
that from the get go. But being possessive is saying, I don't like your friends because you're already making the assumption that your significant other is going to act
assumptions are
a
dangerous.
certain way.
So how do you communicate that then?
Don't make assumptions.
Yeah, don't make assumptions.
How do you communicate that then?
Communicate. Just be like, you know what? I noticed that your friends are a little bit wild. I kind of feel like maybe they might encourage you to do certain things. Like, how can we work around that? Or in what way? What way can you give me reassurance that that's not going to happen? Because clearly, if you're just limiting people and you're just canceling people left and right because you're just threatened by them, then just get the fuck out of the relationship.
But should he have to make those assurances?
I think it's important to make reassurances. Yeah,
I think it's okay to have that conversation where you just said. However, personally, at that point,
so I have to tell my girl every single time, hey, I'm not gonna cheat on you tonight.
No.
Hold on. I have something to say. Hold on.
You took it a different place. Every time.
No, not every time.
Like, hey,
eventually,
I won't cheat on you tonight.
Me as your.
Eventually, to build some sort
just
of
saying,
trust,
hey,
so that
I
it
love
doesn't.
you. I'm just going out with the boys. Like, don't worry about it.
But like me as your man, like I know, like you told me that. So how am I supposed to take that? Am I supposed to be like, well, fuck, I want her to not feel that type of way, so I'm not gonna go.
No, you don't. I don't think you should do that. It's just, okay, how can we work around, maybe kind of communicate, well, what would make you, I feel okay. I'm
make
giving
you
the
okay
female
with going.
perspective. I think that if I were to feel that way, or let's just not even say that the whole group of friends, but certain group of, like certain, people in
members?
that circle. Yeah, certain members in that group, just kind of came off. They're just very like, try to pull women, try to take women home, and they just try to find everyone in the group.
Oh, wow.
I
don't know anyone like that.
He's like, find me some kind of
damn, hey. I need some new friends. I don't know anyone like that. Yeah.
My point being is that if I felt that way, I would say, okay, well, in what way can we work towards, like,
how would I make you feel assured that I'm not going to do that? Do I stay home?
No, not stay home, because that doesn't fix the problem. Then at that point, you're going to be upset that you can't go out.
So,
you're going to feel some type of way.
However, if I go, you're going to feel some type of way.
No, I think it's just having that conversation and building that trust. Like, okay, well, what can we do? I'll be home by this time, or whatever the case may be.
There are little things.
So it's just communication.
Just
communication.
I agree. I think there are little things you can do.
Communication.
To essentially
and being
reassured and transparent.
Being transparent.
And saying, hey, I'll be home by this time, or you know what, like, it's just me, this and that.
Yeah, or like this person is going, I'm going here, I'll be back by this time.
I'll be at this place, blah, blah, blah. There are little things you can do to essentially show that reassurance. And then if you don't go, you feel resentful.
Exactly.
Because then you'll be like, oh, well.
But then again,
so-and-so said I can't go.
You as a man feel like, all right, well, fuck, my girl feels some type of way, so I'm not going to go. Like, at the end of the day, and this goes back to, it's hard being a guy in a relationship because you always want to please your girl.
I think it's hard for both parties, though.
And yeah, it is for both. It's not just for guys. It's not just for guys.
messy.
It's for girls too. Yeah, but
they're difficult, and they force you to have challenging conversations.
Yeah, for sure.
But then it's harder for a guy to go out to the club and pick up a girl versus a girl going to the club and picking up a guy.
A quick question. So we said a few pods ago, right? Someone said that they feel like a guy fucks who they can, whereas a girl fucks who they want. Do you feel like that? Do you feel like that is accurate?
No one said that here.
No one here. I'm just saying in general.
I agree though.
I agree too.
I'll be honest.
I mean, from what I've heard,
actually, I don't agree. Like I said, we gotta level up. I fuck who I want. I don't fuck who I can.
What's up, dog? That's what I've been doing since 2017. That's what.
Fucking liars.
What up? Okay,
look at Gaiga, bro.
Damn, you saw that post, that shit I sent you, huh? Look at Gaiga. Okay, but
I'm just kidding. By the way, I'm just kidding.
Do I think that that's true
just
for
have
women?
A quick conversation,
Quick conversation, just really quick.
Do you feel like that's accurate? Where a girl In general, not.
No. I
sometimes girls just like, you know, who cares? Like,
I agree.
I'm gonna just do it.
Yeah.
I will say that that's true because
can we just say something that happens?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Exactly. It happens, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and here's the thing. I feel like there are exceptions to every rule.
I will say that women do tend to lead the way. So like, well.
Oh yeah.
Well, you guys hold the cards.
They're driving the car.
Like,
they're driving the car.
Wesley, go.
I'll always say it. If me and you go into a bar tonight, you can go up to any guy and ask them, hey, let's get out of here. They're gonna say yes. All 10 of them. If I go to 10 girls, tell them, hey, let's get out of here. They're gonna laugh at me, throw a drink at my face, or just give me the cold shoulder. But
that's
you know,
so mean.
But that's just how it is.
You wouldn't want to take someone
true?
with you. It is true.
It's true because you hold.
No.
You hold.
No, I know that.
Nothing's happening unless you're down with it.
No, I know that.
If you go up to 10 guys, you got 10 guys. If Wesley, and this now Wesley's like how he looks or whatever. I'm just saying, if Wesley goes up to girls, he maybe gets 2 or 3.
10 attractive girls.
10 attractive girls, he gets 2 or 3. You
go to the.
Yeah, he goes. He aims high. And he's gonna get a few of them. But if you go to 10 dudes, you got all 10. Mm-hmm. It just is that simple.
I do agree. We do hold the card. Yeah.
You hold all the cards.
You guys are in the driver's seat. We're in the back seat.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and we're just like, hey, can I come along?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I know
that. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's fair to acknowledge that that's a fact.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that that's not the case. Like, I know that for a fact. I've had other friends that have shared that as experience. I know that if I went on a first date I'm pretty sure if I hit anybody up in my DMs and I was like, hey,
100%.
They're going.
I bet you your DMs are flooded versus mine.
Jasmin,
No.
yeah. Jasmin, let me I got about 5 requests of unknowns. You probably got like 30. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
30? No.
She's like, that's it?
No.
Maybe like 80. Maybe like 80 or 100.
No, I don't.
I got maybe 5.
No, my profile isn't even out like that. So.
But come on.
But like, yeah.
But I do know that most women tend to hold that power. Like if they were, for the most part, to kind of message anybody.
100%.
Oh, man.
You can hit up anybody and they will show up to your door before you send an address. Before you send an address.
What time?
Teleport.
I'm here already. I'm outside.
Oh, shit. Matter of fact, I live right down the street.
I was in the neighborhood.
God damn, you know what? Just so happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. Yeah.
So
I will say that.
According to George, we're an hour 60.
An hour 60. Holy shit.
Which is 2 hours.
It's messed up.
Damn. That's all we got, guys? Or what?
I think
we're good.
I think we didn't do anything on that board, bro. Maybe like 1 or 2.
I mean, fuck it.
I think we
Is that how it typically goes?
I mean, we...
Yeah, it's just, you get like the flow of things and like other topics get brought about and then it's like...
Some are more important.
This is the base.
Yeah.
If like it's a slow day, bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah, it's just an outline.
Just to get us started.
Not necessarily, we got to hit everything. You know
Oh,
what I'm
gotcha.
saying? Yeah.
How'd you feel?
I loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think you did great? You held it down for all the women right there?
I'll be honest, Jasmin.
I don't know.
The way, hold on. The way you stood up to Wesley did everything for me.
What was that?
She was like, I don't agree with you.
But she agreed with me.
She did that.
Sometimes I did, but it was
the way she
reasonable.
said it, she was
Sometimes
like,
it's reasonable.
I don't agree with you,
not.
but I'm gonna.
Sometimes it's reasonable. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of what makes a good podcast for people that I feel like you have to be opinionated and you have to kind of stand by it. Not
you want a difference in opinions.
Yeah, but on top of that, like you don't want to bash someone down for their point of view. So.
But you want to debate somebody,
Yeah,
like,
debate.
Let me test your beliefs.
We want you to be you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, we don't want you to agree with any of us. We want you to be you.
And then we walk out and we're like, hey, you feel the way we feel and I feel the way I feel. And we're still buddies.
At the end of the day, I might have learned something today. Maybe you learned something today. I hope you did.
For sure.
I hope you did, yeah. I feel like...
And if you didn't, it's fine. And even if you didn't,
we're not...
You learn how hard it is to be a man.
Yeah, I like how hard it is to be a man.
Yeah, George just like...
That's some insight.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I don't know what happened all pod. I'm just sitting here.
George just woke up right now.
Yeah, he's like, damn, this is what happened?
But you're a fan, LFP.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So she got out of the car and she's like, I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, you were
nervous? Yeah, I did.
That's everybody's.
No, but I think my thing for being nervous is not necessarily for the conversation. Like I know that not to toot my own horn.
You can hold your own.
I can hold a pretty good conversation. I'm very social. Like just I can bounce off of I mean, I do this shit for a living. I talk over the phones with all sorts of people. So I'm pretty adaptable in that sense. But I think what just makes me nervous is like, if you guys have noticed, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, I don't have a lot of following. I'm not someone that likes to be very out there. I don't like to be the center of attention. Like, I'm very like hesitant to be out on social media.
Okay.
And I know people will watch this. And I think that's what makes me nervous. It's just people that I don't really know to kind of tune in. And but you know what?
So you're
I don't think any of us care about that.
But do you want?
You're not like out there.
Oh
like,
no!
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, we don't care about
at this
that.
point, I was like, I don't.
You don't mind though, right?
No,
Like,
no,
you say,
I mean, I wouldn't have said yes if I minded. So
like you've
I was like-
interacted in a few posts, like
yeah. So I was like, you know what? At this point, like, you know, whatever. Like,
yeah, I'll follow her.
let it be what it be.
Shout out.
don't follow her.
I don't think that's what she
follow me,
wants.
block me, or whatever.
No,
I don't think that's what she wants.
She said,
that's not what you want.
I don't think so.
I don't think that's what you
I don't
care
think that's-
about.
yeah,
But
yeah.
hey,
No, we don't care about the following. You know.
No, it's not even the fun. It's more like I don't like to be the center of attention, or
Yeah.
like I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, like I
Well,
don't even
Jasmin-
post Instagram videos where I talk. Like it's mostly like a picture.
Honestly,
or a
I think that's
post.
cringe when anybody does it.
You're talking about the one where they're like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Yeah,
to
where, like,
anybody
I
who watches
talk-
this that does that. I'm sorry.
PSA. I know a lot of people.
And I love y'all. I love all you guys.
And I love you guys who I know you watch. I know you watch this. I'm sorry I'm about to say this, but you posting pictures of you or videos of you like on your own recording, like that's
If
not
anybody ever does that here,
I mean, I don't mind it. Some people make some interesting points, but for me, like to post,
I don't think it's
I'll
the
post
points.
it on
I
a
don't care if you
Snapchat,
do that.
but I'll put like on Instagram. Like I don't know. It's kind of like
I don't
it's very
care.
out
If
there.
you, I don't care if you do
Just
that.
send it to me personally. Don't. post it
Yeah,
on it.
exactly. That's just me. Though.
What if it's a hot topic?
But see, that's what I mean, though.
yeah, I know.
Type
What
it
if
up.
it's a hot
No, I
topic?
have friends
right?
that present, you know.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If it's for the LFP, then go for it.
If it's a hot topic, I'll listen to you.
Oh hell yeah.
Do what you got to do. I don't judge. Do
But
what
I
you
get
gotta
what you're
do.
saying. You're saying you don't like to be the center of attention. You want
No.
to post.
You personally
Yeah.
Well,
don't.
here's the thing, Jasmine. You're for sure gonna be tagged in some reels. So I hate to break it to you.
So if you get some follows, like
Yeah.
It's not follows. It's just I've never been the type of person to like, even though I'm a social butterfly,
To be
I
out
think,
there.
Yeah, to be out there like on social
That's crazy.
media. It's
so
like
how? So you're saying you're a social butterfly.
social butterfly,
but you
like,
don't want to be out there on social media.
No.
That's like
I like that
that's unique.
because I think
But
people
you know
post
what?
too much on social media.
Yeah, but you know what? I guess
Yeah, I'd be posting all
will
the
get.
But there's nothing wrong with that either.
I'm posting a lot.
No, there's not. Absolutely
Nah,
not.
there is
But
something wrong with that.
What?
I feel like a lot of people.
Why does everyone have to post everything on social media?
What's wrong with that?
Everything as in what?
Some people do, but
Everything,
that's
bro,
what I mean.
like-
Though I'm not that type of person.
Like
but
on my feet?
I think why I'm nervous about it is because I think this is probably like the most where people will get a lot of insight about me if they don't know me.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
more so
They don't.
strangers.
Yeah,
Like,
so
oh,
you're
this is-
more so for yourself. Like you don't want people
Yeah.
knowing.
Damn, so
Your
what if a guy
secret.
hits you? Hey, I saw you on that podcast.
I heard you say some stuff about
Would
Miami.
would love to take you to the park. I love Diplo.
the park.
I love
I
Diplo. Like
I do love Diplo.
Oh shit, you might have.
Yeah, you got to make that into a reel. We got to make that into
I
a
do
reel.
I do love
Diplo.
Diplo actually.
You're gonna
I
hit it.
do.
You're gonna
I
get a lot
actually
of guys hitting you up. Like, oh, I love Diplo
Like,
too.
oh, I love Diplo.
I love that Justin
I
Bieber
saw
song with
him.
Diplo.
It's so good. Oh my
That's the
God.
only song I know. That's a good song, by the way.
It is a
It
good
is.
song.
The Where Are You Now?
Yeah. It's a good song. It's a good song. Not a fan, but it's a good song. Yeah.
Which one's that?
The Where Are
JB
You
and-
Where
Now
are you
that
now
you
that I
need
need-
me?
Oh, that's a banger.
That's a good song. It's a
Yeah.
good
It
song.
was like 2014, 15.
Yeah.
With like the little Arabic.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I
don't know if it's Arabic.
I don't know about that. I don't mind
He also-
Interstellar type.
He also makes a like on my mind. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time.
Oh, I know that song. I know that
Yeah,
song.
there you go.
I know
That's
more
like-
Calvin Harris.
I love Calvin
More
Harris.
of a
There's-
Gustav say.
But yeah, I mean, again, I said when he asked me, I was like, okay, yes, like whatever. Like I know I'm gonna show up on social media, and I was like, you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna let it be.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, I've always wanted to be a part of a podcast. Like my friends
Really?
and I've discussed
Jasmin, funny enough, I hate to say this, right? Funny enough, right? Since I've started this, right, I've actually wanted an all girl pod. You know what I'm saying? Like in creating this, right? I've had another one. I've had a few other ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted.
Only successful one here, baby.
Yeah. Don't take shots at the other one.
Hey, shout out House Rules though. Shout out House Rules. Don't dab up George, bro. He's barely here.
Since I've started this, I've wanted an all, because obviously I feel like the all girl version of this will get even more attraction. Because I feel like, again, I started this pod saying most of our viewership is girls. 78%, right? Yeah. It's because girls want to know apparently what we think, right? On the flip side,
they want to challenge us.
They want debate.
Thank you. So since I've started this, I literally have in my notes from like last year in December or November, I have notes saying all girl pod. I have candidates of like who I want.
Candidates.
And I want people, essentially the counterparts of us, doing the same thing we do, but as girls.
I think it's just hard because like we've known each other for such long. Like, how do you find a group of girls that's known each other for that long?
Don't. That's the issue.
Hey, no, you could do it. Just get them drunk.
No,
hey, girls be having girls.
Look, I know we're about to end, but that goes back to every girl commenting like, "Oh my god, you're such a baddie" on their Instagram. Then after they're like, "Yo, I fucking hate that girl."
Fake.
Yeah,
Yo,
talking bad shit about that girl.
That's because essentially, if I wanted to do that, I need girls who are like real, like consistent. They're gonna come in. We're here. What is our 46th episode? 47th?
47 maybe.
46, 47 out of 52. That's almost every week out of the year. Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I would need girls who do that every single week, practically out of the whole year. And to your point, all these girls, or a lot of girls are just like, oh, you look so beautiful. Yeah. And they're all just being fake to each other.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's facts.
No, I mean, that was my thing though. Like I knew I had always wanted to be on one, but I was never like, I had never really thought that far ahead. So that's why when he asked me, he's like, yeah, you can bring your own topics. And I was like, oh shit. Like,
you're on the spot.
God. I was like,
this is what
you know what? I was like, okay, whatever. I'm going to do it. And my friends and I have debated on doing it. We just kind of live far apart. So it's a little too difficult to kind of get that done.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm happy you said yes. Because honestly, like, if anything, obviously you're one of the few that like kind of interacts in terms of like the comments and all that stuff. At least like in terms of,
I think 1 out of like 6 or 7.
Yeah. So I was like, she's. I was like, she's.
No, there are. Yeah.
I'm saying but like
women specifically. Yeah. Because there are obviously other people, but women specifically, there are like she's out of 1 of like 6 or 7 that interact with it.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, perfect candidate right there. So and obviously like I've known you for a long time now, right? I would say. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it. Let me ask her, see what she says. She said, yeah.
Perfect.
And I'm glad we made it happen with such short notice.
And again,
such short notice.
Very appreciative.
Yeah, we appreciate
you. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's tough to get someone on a Saturday night.
Yeah, it kind of
And she has plans. And
that's why we're trying to wrap this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Once again, Jasmin, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Jasmin.
Honestly,
you did.
You did genuinely. You did amazingly, perfectly. You know what I'm saying? You
really
stepped to Wesley.
What did that become like the final boss?
Because you're a dick.
He's interesting though. I mean, I think he's interesting.
I was arguing with Yadi more than me.
I don't think it's the final boss. I just think. Here's what I'll say. Then we're really gonna end. Okay, we're really gonna end. I know I've said this. So here's the thing, right? It's not even my opinion. It's that so many women, both through the UMG page, my personal page, have said, this motherfucker says some crazy ass shit.
Like, tell them to add me then. Hit my DMs.
Like I'll defend. They get hurt. Bro.
Yeah, we can argue.
I know. I'm just saying.
They said someone needs to check him.
I'm pulling this from not my personal opinion. It's from women in general.
From data.
From the analytics.
Numbers don't lie.
The numbers don't lie. The women on UMG and my personal say this motherfucker says some crazy ass shit. I want to see him like somebody's got to go at him, and that's why I say you're not the final boss in my opinion. But
who's the final boss?
Yeah,
me. It's got to be Marlo.
Let's be honest, dog.
Marlo's got the editing power, bro. Come on, dog. I'll give it to you.
The point is,
he about to manipulate this.
I'm gonna make this shit a certain way.
I just I never said anything bad. I just stay quiet.
I just feel like everyone thinks Wesley's a dick.
Well, again, I think
no, I am.
No, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I would say he said some out of pocket things.
Nah,
but I think a couple of you guys have said out of pocket things.
We've all said it. We've all said it.
So it's all good.
Out of pocket.
It's all
you
good.
said
something.
I am a dick though, because I'm just gonna tell you like how it is. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Like how you're used to other people telling you shit.
But that's a good thing though. Every group needs someone.
So if you can't handle that, then I'm sorry, bro.
Here's the thing. Not everyone has a Wesley. I've known this dude since I was 7th or 8th grade. The same motherfucker since I was 7th or 8th grade. He's been the same guy, and other people aren't accustomed to that. Am I right?
What do you mean?
Like other people aren't accustomed to someone who's just gonna say
Like
what
say,
it is.
say if someone were to meet Wesley today, they'd probably get a different perspective of him.
Yeah.
We've known Wesley for a long time. I've known Marlo for a long time. I've known Hector for a long time. I've known Jordan for a long time. So I know they've all been the same person. However, if someone were to come into our group right now, they'd be like, oh, like these fools are shy.
This and that. Yeah.
They're shy and like I don't want to hang out with them anymore. And I'm like, well, that's just how they are.
On a first meeting.
Yeah, like to me, like that's just normal because I've been,
you know them.
and they're not shy with me, obviously.
Yeah.
I've been around them such a long time. They talk to me about different things, right? Yeah. Versus a newbie just coming in and like them being
time.
close off. Yeah. So that's just how it is, and I feel like that's anywhere.
Yeah, and that's why they give that perception of Wesley. And I think that's unfair.
There's one more thing I want to ask that's gonna make me look like a dick. But there was this guy who used to hang out like around my family, and he would try to be funny, and like I would never laugh at his jokes. And then he was like, "Yo, why don't you never laugh at my jokes?" And I was like, "Bro, you're not funny, so why would I laugh? Like if you're not genuinely making me laugh."
And why he killed himself?
See, and that's the thing. But like to me, if this is me. This is what
I'm not gonna laugh just to laugh.
See, but this is the thing. I probably would have gone a different way about it. I would have been like, well, honestly, bro, like, I just,
You're saying the same thing.
it's the same message, maybe just nicer.
But I think that's Wesley's point. He's just gonna tell you how it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'll sugarcoat it.
And
But
Wesley
he
won't.
won't.
Yeah.
I'll sugarcoat it
Straight
because
to the point.
I like to massage it a little bit to not make you feel too bad.
Yeah. Because we want to still be like, you know what, like it's fine.
I still want to be civil with you. I don't want to be a dick to you.
And Wesley's like,
nah, fuck you, bro. Like, fuck, you're not fucking funny.
You know why though? You know why? He's got us already.
Yeah. So
What the fuck he need? You know what I'm saying? He's got us.
It's true.
He's got us 5 or 7 people, 8 people. Like,
However, what if this guy works for like fucking? It's like he's the CEO of like this.
I mean, I would
maybe
hope
he's
so.
I mean, I had a pleasure hearing him out and debating. So
I have a pleasure every week. You know what I'm saying?
I liked it.
Yeah.
So bring it.
100%. Exactly.
Bring it.
Once again, Jasmin, thank you for being here. Very appreciative.
Thank you.
Great episode.
Great.
Hector, Yayo, Wesley, George. You said nothing, George. But
Yeah.
I was
You're fine. Hey.
He was in another dimension.
You did a good job today, bro.
Yeah, you did great.
the fact that you
He
said
existed.
nothing was amazing.
Yeah, he existed. That's more than enough.
Thank you.
I was just listening. It was just so
Take your game,
interesting.
right? Take your game.
I know.
It was just so interesting.
One last thing. Jasmine, do you
How
have
many last
any,
things?
any relationship advice for my boy George over there?
Yeah.
Relationship
Quick.
advice.
Just quick. Make it.
Hey,
Quick one now. There's a
hey,
girl at work. He slid in her DMs. She didn't like him. Should he get her a Christmas present or not?
A little wine bottle. This one.
Okay, that's cute. Yeah, a wine bottle. Yes, that's cute. Do it. Shoot your shot. And just be you.
He asked her to the movies and she said no.
Just be you.
Just be you. You know what? Do it because it's out of the kindness of your
Jasmine.
heart. And then at that
Jasmine,
point,
it's $20 that it's not gonna hurt his pocket at all.
We don't care about the pocket. We care about his image.
Do you?
Just
Is
do it.
that really what he's worried about right now, bro?
a $20.
Yeah.
He could even buy her like a $7 one.
There we go.
There's good $7 one.
There we go.
There you go.
$7 plus
Trader
tax.
Joe's.
$10.
Are you saying be true to yourself?
Huh?
Be true to yourself?
Yeah, be true. Just
I agree.
be you.
Everyone
Be you.
here.
Everyone
you
here,
like her,
be
text
you.
her. You like her, text her.
Be you.
You like her, get her a present. And if she says no, she gets
Fuck
a
it.
man's. She tells you she has a man's, then that's it.
Yeah. You did your best, but don't stop being you.
At the end
Don't
of the-
let her define you.
At the end of the day, you were the nice person. At the end of the day, you were the nice person,
George,
and she's the dick.
I
There you
can't
go.
say nothing to that.
Keep being
know
you.
what I'm saying?
Don't
Shit,
lose
I'm
that
out of
kindness.
words, man.
She didn't process
I'm gonna
anything.
do that right away.
Yeah.
And
Guys,
we'll wrap it up.
be true to yourself. Jasmine, thank you for being here. Everyone, guys, thank you for being here. Episode 45.
7, 8, whatever.
6, 7, 8. Whatever it is. Second to last. Thank you for being here. LFP. We out. Love you.
Late.
Bye.
Bye.